all. Kimar with a 260 stream streak, though. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kimar. The massive stream streak. I do appreciate that. I think we're good to just jump in right away. Let me just double check the multi-stream, of course. Want to make sure that it's not behind, which it's not. Perfect. Guys, we are ready to go. Someone do exclamation point uptime for me really quick. Bam, welcome in on the YouTube. Hello there, third time as well. How long have we been streaming so far? 11 minutes and we're already in the gaming, guys. We've speed run the just chatting segment. Alas, for now, we are here with Stevie again. 15 days, 20 hours. It's currently 4 in the morning. But you know what? I have no problem with that. Early to rise, early to grind, I say, okay? The early Stevie gets the conspiracy theorist proof he needs, all right? We're going to go out there. Right now, we're in Louisville. We are on Bourbon Way, which is the road right on the edge of the Ohio River. And we've worked our way up a pretty decent amount so far. We've gotten past, I think that is actually, I think that's the college, no? Or is the college, maybe this, no, that's the college right there. Okay, so this is actually the racetrack then. That's the horsey area. If we had the horse mod enabled, horses would actually spawn there. But, just gonna keep trucking along. Can Stevie eat regularly yet? Good question. Is our weight in good shape? We can eat normally now, yes. We could eat some food today. We probably should. I have so much cereal. Dude, I have endless amounts of cereal. I'm gonna put that with the rest of the cereal over here. We really are building like a nice compilation. A stockpile of delicious breakfast cereal, which I'm very happy about. What is going on, Beaver? Hello there, Captain Blackbeard. You came right at the start of the stream. We've done nothing yet. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Who believes in Stevie? Well, that's a great question. We're about to find out as I'm going to start up a prediction for the Twitch viewers to gamble on. Do we survive, let's say, well, no, because it's about to be day 16. Let's say 18 days, team. You will have 10 minutes to vote on this gamble right now. All right. Obviously, you should be investing in yes, but you are grown-ups, I imagine. You all can make your own decisions, okay? Let me just double-check some of my gear before we head out. Oh, we have this milk. You know what? I'm going to drink the milk, because that'll actually stabilize our weight pretty decently, I think, if we finish off that carton right there. I just don't want to have, like, a random carton of milk in my inventory, either, because those are oddly heavy. Also, how do I get to my garage? Is it through here? It is. I need to see if I have a garbage can, which I don't. Okay, I guess this house just does not have a garbage can. So I don't know what they do about their trash. That's fine. But I will throw out the empty carton in the bathroom, is what I would say if there was a trash can in there. What about in here? Is there a trash can here? Yes, there is. Okay. Just wanted to throw out the garbage we had this whole time. Perfect. All right. We should be good. Battery check. Perfect. We're good to go, team. We're good to go. So excited for the permadeath server. Yes, the permadeath server, guys, is going to be on June 16th. We are going to be launching that. So if you would like to apply to get into the server, do so now. Okay, we are going to have the application open until, I believe, June 12th or 13th. I need to double check, but it's going to be a little bit of time you have. It only takes like a minute or two to sign up, so there's really no reason to put it off in my mind. But if you can't do it today for whatever reason, you still have time, team. Do you stream in a regular aspect ratio anywhere else? We are live on the Purple app for anybody who's curious. You can see the full stream there if you would like. But on YouTube, it is simply just a YouTube short stream. That is all we do on YouTube. Me and my friend already applied for the server. I'm happy to hear that, Hunter. Very good news. Yeah, I think I actually looked at the applications last night. I didn't read any of the applications. But I saw that we already had almost 60 people apply to get on the server. So, permadeath server might be popping, team. Day one of the permadeath server is probably going to be very fun. Okay, let me double check where we are on the map right now. Okay, we are getting close to where the Zomboid should be appearing again. So maybe I'll park I'll park, like, right here. And we'll just start walking up from there. So it should be fine. Tuck, thank you for the 80 stream streak. That is a lot. It is a good amount, yeah. It is certainly a good amount. Can someone let me know where the server application is? Check the pinned post. It is in the Discord, in the streams channel. If you go into there, you should find it no problem. Oh, do I not have my crowbar? You know what? That's actually fine, because I have my metal baseball bat. That's okay. I forgot that we had that problem. I also have plenty of steel bars. Okay, we have tons of weapons. Let's not go back to the crowbar just yet. Let's kind of rely on the gear we have right now. I feel like I hear a lot of zombies groaning right behind this fence. It's very likely there could be like 100 lurking behind there, and I have no idea. But we also have a couple over here. So let's start our day with just removing these little guys over here. And everything should be fine. Slow and steady wins the race as per usual. We sign up on the Discord? Yes, team. Sign up on the Discord. Remind me never to use Sunday driver trait. They actually made it a little bit better in build 42, but yeah, it does suck in general. Never use it, typically. The only time I would say use it is if you're going to be doing a multiplayer server and you have like a squad of people and like there's a designated driver, basically. In which case, yeah, just take Sunday driver for the free point. Might as well if you're not going to be driving. Or if you're doing a playthrough that has 0 cars in it. You could, again, get the horse mod. Just go crazy with the horses. I don't think horses are tied to Sunday driver. I've never actually tested that, though. Breadsy, hello there. What the beaver doing? The beaver is back on the grind. We are here on Bourbon Way again. Many zomboids still in the way. We want to get over to the gasoline station today, make our base. That is our ultimate goal. Step 1 of this phased operation we are in. This metal baseball bat, though, is brutal. I absolutely love it. Very, very nice. Thank you, by the way, for all the follows on the Purple app. Thank you, Octo and Kiba. I appreciate it, of course. We could also loot these houses again. I feel like that eats up some of our time. I don't think I'm going to loot homes anymore. Unless I absolutely have to. I'll definitely clear any zombies in the front of houses because inevitably they'll just come to the road anyways. But I won't worry about the backyard. Like, all those guys over there, that's fine. They can hang out over there. If they wander over here, that's okay. But chances are they might just go hang out by the river. It's all right. You know, let's be a little bit more conscious of our time here. We're already past peak population day. But it's a matter of efficiency, team. All right? What truly matters? That was a one-tap, too. Oh my gosh, what is our long blunt skill? We're level 3 and we can one-tap? I will take it, thank you. Spaloosh, thank you for the follow as well. How are you doing? Weak, welcome in. Hello. Okay, there's 3 down over there. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely getting a lot more populated than before. C to DA, I think the population was way worse, though. This is not as bad as C to DA pop. So, I will be grateful for that, at least. That guy, though, does have a bag. We will take a look at that bag in a moment. What is in your bag, sir? Small backpack. What do we have? Oh, just a book. I think that book said defeat your enemies? Hello? Defeat your enemies while making huge profit. Oh, okay. That guy's a money man. We love that bomb. Holy shit. Or should I say a money zomboid? Because now, money is no concept for him. Money is irrelevant. I do hear someone banging on glass around here, but maybe that's just because it's actually a little bit louder. I don't know. They did oh, it's right over there. I didn't even see you. That was on me. I didn't even notice. There we go. That's fine.
You're pretty good.
Yo, the Godspell. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. First time subscriber. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Thank you so much for the self-paid sub. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. When EABS says that system's failing, network compromised, does that mean power's going? Yes. Unfortunately, that's like one of the signs. You could also see like grid failing. I think there's a couple different like messages or things that could come over the radio to kind of indicate, hey, the power is going to be going out. We should probably be looking at EAS as well, because it's very likely we're going to lose power soon ourselves. But I'm sorry to hear that you are close to losing your power in your playthrough. This does not look like high pop. It's actually very high pop. But it could be that it's not, like, as cranked up because we were in, like, the general area. I'm personally noticing the population go up more and more the further we go down Bourbon Road. So it's possible once we get towards the bridge, that's going to be where it's, like, absolutely disgusting. Oh, I actually love that targeting. For once, the targeting did not grief me. Holy shit. Nice music. Guys, this is the PS3 era Gran Turismo menu music mixtape. 2.5 hours of amazing PS3 era Gran Turismo music. We love Gran Turismo. One of my favorite racing games ever. Yeah, the population has definitely gone up. I'm definitely noticing a difference, guys. I am in a pickle right now. Ooh, we do not love being in pickles. They are often too small to actually fit in, so I'm not happy to hear that. It's probably very uncomfortable for you. Apologies. Annie, though, with a 60 stream streak. Thank you. Remember going through the checkpoint? I only saw 2 Zomboids on Apocalypse. Were you on build 41 or 42? On 41... low-key, I think build 41, getting through the quarantine zone was way too easy. Looting and clearing the quarantine zone in build 41 did not really feel like that much of a challenge. It was surprisingly calm. But maybe I'm saying that now because I've played build 42 so much, and build 42 is, like, you have to just pray you get through there, quite frankly. What is my favorite trait? Probably dexterous. It is one of those traits that, like, I think you should always go with. It just makes actions related to your inventory and certain movement things just a lot quicker. And once you start playing with it very often, it's the type of thing where you're not going to be able to get away from it. Build 41 zombies could be so scattered. That is true. It was high pop but not max pop. It was normal population to begin our playthrough. And then 14 days, we hit very high pop. And that is peak population. So from this point on... any new areas we go to on the map, the further we go down Bourbon Way, for example, it's going to be more and more gross. It's going to be a lot more infested. More and more dubious little creatures. So yeah. I like outdoorsy so I can ignore rain health-wise at least. Outdoorsy is good for like CDDA or if you're going to be doing a nomad playthrough, I feel. I don't feel like outdoorsy, though, is a trait you necessarily need in... a standard playthrough, if that makes sense. Because... oh, are you okay? Oh, no, my left foot... oh, that's a bad sign. That's actually a really bad sign. That probably means my boots are screwed, right? Let's find out. Boot check? Oh, yeah, those boots are screwed, team. That is no bueno. Very unfortunate. I was gonna fight all of those zomboids, too, but now I have to go get new boots. Actually, I think I have boots back at the car. I think we're fine to keep fighting for a moment, but that is concerning. Also, did they really lose me like that? Are you serious? Guys, I walked 5 feet away from you. Okay, I'm starting to understand and believe that the zomboids don't even want to really eat me. It's like I'm not tasty enough for them. That's okay. Beaver, have you tried Lethal Company yet? I have indeed played Lethal Company before, yes. In fact, I did a video on Lethal Company on my YouTube channel. I played a ton of Lethal Company, in fact. Modded, non-modded. Much like any of those types of games, though, I just kind of moved on. So, it's a good game. It's just like everybody... it was the type of game you need friends to play with, and everybody, you know, moved on to the next game. I have also played Repo. We've streamed that as well. They are on their vegan wave. That would actually make sense. That would make a lot of sense, quite frankly. Ashty, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Beaver, I need advice. What do you need advice on? Patrick, thank you for the sub on YouTube as well. I do appreciate that. I think your guy is not looking the best. Actually, I think we're fine. We're just in minor pain because of the foot injury we took. We're a little hungry. It's a little smelly out here. And just minor pain. That's it. That's the only things to concern ourselves with. So I'm going to go home. I'll get new boots if I don't have any in the car. And then we'll go from there. Beaver, are you live on YouTube as well? I am Wasted. Yes. Exclamation point socials. Burgers or hot dogs? Ooh. Fuck, that's really tough, actually. Normally, I'd say burgers, but I feel like it's so much easier to mess up a cheeseburger than it is a hot dog. Are we talking about, like, an average hot dog and cheeseburger? Or are we talking, like, peak hot dog cheeseburger? Also, I might not actually have any new boots. Unless they're inside of the car. Maybe I put them on the seats. Maybe I put them on the seat. I don't know. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. I knew I had some spare boots somewhere. Good find. Alright, so these boots are garbage. Those broke very quickly. I'm a little sad by that. Gourmet peak? Probably the cheeseburger then. I think an amazing cheeseburger will beat out an amazing hot dog. It's similar to, like, waffles versus pancakes, where it's like... waffles are really hard to mess up. So I typically go with waffles, but if we're talking about, like, a good pancake, like, 100%, I'll take peak pancakes over waffles any day of the week. I think they're just much better. Pizza or nachos? That's not even a question. Pizza. 100% pizza. Those boots were not made for walking. Well, they were a military issue, so you are correct on that. I am having pizza tonight. Ooh, I actually had pizza as well. I did have pizza. I was trying to think, like, wait, what did I have for dinner? And then, no. 16 days. We did hit 16 days. Half of a way away. Half of a way. Oh, my gosh. Half of a month away from one total month survived, which is good. Dr. Candy, thank you for the follow. I'm going to take a little nap because I know we woke up at 4 in the morning. It's probably a good idea to just rest up completely. And then we can grab a snack on the way out. Do I have a mod that simulates sunrise? Yes, I do. It's called Here Goes the Sun. It does sunsets and sunrises. It makes the lighting beautiful. We also have Blue Moon enabled, if you know that mod. Very good mod as well. Let's just have sardines for now. Delicious sardines. Yummy. Fantastic. There we go. Yo! Thank you so much for the $5 super chat there, Daniel. I appreciate that. Everyone sign up for the permadeath server. It will be legendary. Yes, guys, you are not aware. We are going to be doing a permadeath server starting June 16th. I have open signups right now in my Discord. If you go into the Discord, you can find the Google form link. It takes you like 2 minutes to sign up. It's not that hard. If you would like to join, you are more than welcome to sign up. As of right now, I cannot guarantee everybody can get in, but based on how many people have signed up, I think everybody can get in. That could change in the coming days, though. If all of a sudden we get like 300 to 400 to 500 people signing up, okay, maybe not everybody can play. Microphone is mandatory. It is highly encouraged. Microphone is highly encouraged, but not mandatory. Oh, that was a little guy. Hold on. Oh, they're in the trees over here. Let's start cleaning up this area, because I think they're starting to respawn at a higher rate here. There we go. Dude, the one taps. Now that we're wakeful... Ooh, I gotta get water as well. Maybe we'll stop in one of the homes near here. There we go. Is it PvP? No, it will not be PvP. Zomboid PvP is too jank, and I think people will also get very unhappy if the permadeath server, they spawn in and immediately get killed by someone with a sniper rifle from a mile away. So, no PvP. Maybe in the future we'll do a PvP server, though. Especially if they were to do an update that, you know, makes PvP a little bit more fair or skillful or interesting. But will it have mods? It may have mods, but no firm answer on that. RT with a tier 1 for 41 whole months. The number continues to grow. Thank you, RT, for sticking around that long. That is very kind of you, of course. How are you doing, RT? 41 whole months is crazy, though. Thank you for the sub. Is it RP oriented? Not necessarily, but if people want to RP, I won't say no. We are going to do a proper RP server as well in the future, but that is going to require a little bit more time in the oven before I'm ready to unveil anything. Is the music audio good, by the way? Do I need to lower it? Or is it fine? Because it kind of feels like the music's like really loud compared to everything else. Music is good, it's loud, it's okay. Okay, the duality of man is always unwavering. It is just a little bit loud, okay. Maybe it's just this song that was playing that was a little loud. Maybe it was that one song. Let's see. Because this is like a giant playlist. Maybe that one song was just a little bit more jamming than the others. There we go. Oh, that was scary as fuck. I thought she was dead already. That's fine. Is this the Gran Turismo playlist? Yes, it is. Still loud? Okay, let me lower it by like 5%. Is that better? Is that good? How was your day today, Beaver? It was fine. It was a day. Not a bad one, not a great one. You know, just a day. But I can't complain, of course. Watching you play Project Zomboid unironically improved my survivability in my playthrough. Thanks. Of course, Frizzy. I'm glad you found, I guess, some pointers just by watching a little bit. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your playthrough's going well. How far into your playthrough are you? Are you far? Or are we not far? Am I muscle strained already, or is that the, Please tell me that's the foot. That better not be muscle strain. Okay, yeah, it's the foot. Maybe I have painkillers. Hold on. Oh, I definitely have painkillers here. I'll take a little painkiller really quick. That'll help. It's not that big of a deal, but just to get rid of that for now. And then... I mean, there's definitely some over there. Again, I just want to focus on this road for now. Try to make as much progress as possible, because guess what? It's already gross up here anyways. And I'm sure it's only going to get worse and worse as we go over. So, no need to worry about the side streets for now. We can get to those later. Bandits mod or not, there will be no bandits in this playthrough. There are no bandits. We have no NPCs. I typically don't even use NPC mods, quite frankly. That's not an experience I really care for in Zomboid. Unless the entire playthrough is centered around NPCs like the Ark, you know what I mean? Or week 1 or whatever. Like, it has to be tailored for NPCs. Otherwise, do I care? That's 3 knocks in a row. Holy fuck, Stevie. You are on one right now. Wow, Stevie. Butter my biscuit, why don't you? Holy shit. Keep that up. And we're gonna get to the bridge in no time, Stevie. Holy shit. That was insane. Alright, vaults. Vaults again. That was the one shrub as well that also ripped my boots earlier. Captain Blackbeard with another 100 bits. Thank you. What channel is the application in? Check streams with the notification for the stream. Hashtag streams is the channel. I find it funny how Beaver has yet to notice Stevie has gained sentience. I mean, has he though? Maybe he thinks he's gained sentience, and in reality, I'm controlling Stevie. There is a big dichotomy in the chat around whether Stevie is truly in control. Because I can make him wave right now, and he thinks he's waving of his own volition, but maybe he's not, you know? Oh, we have Stevie in the chat. Oh my gosh. I would say it's down to me, but it's all of me. Okay, we have Stevie. Okay, well... Stevie, are you Stevie the Skeptic? Are you the reincarnation? Are you the voice box for Stevie the Skeptic, Stevie? Yes, it is me, says Stevie. Perfect. Alright, hello, Stevie. Well, I hope you understand that even though you may have gained sentience, the writers are still on a strict script right now, so... we're gonna have to keep everything moving at a very constant pace, okay, Stevie? So you just roll with the punches with me, okay? It's fine. Oh, another bag? Vault, please? Vault, thank you. We'll check that in a moment. Comic book? We'll take a look. Okay, hold on. Let me pause, because there is... I found it. There's like a little speck on my mouse pad that has been driving me insane. That is probably one of the worst things ever about using a PC, is when you have like a hair or like a thing of dirt on your mouse pad and you run over it and you just feel it like scraping the underside of the mouse. So uncomfortable. I hate it. I think I might have just gotten rid of it. We'll see as I continue to play today. We'll see. I hate that. Yeah, it's very annoying. Stevie says, I'm glad you are keeping me alive. Of course, Stevie. I'm sorry about the left foot wound, but at the same time, it was your choice to step over those very sharp thorns and branches, so is it really my fault? I just told you to vault the fence. I didn't tell you to go over it, you know, like to stomp on the roses or whatever. This car might be in good shape. This could be a refresh for us. I'm almost tempted to check inside the house, quite frankly, for a key. Never mind. I'm good now. I'd rather not. Also, this pickup truck only has 288 horsepower. I feel like that's nothing. For a pickup truck, that seems like nothing. Am I fucking wild, or is that literally nothing? Why do I feel like my truck probably has more horsepower? Although I guess it is a fire truck, so like maybe it should have more horsepower. For a light-duty pickup truck and an old Ranger or Tacoma, it's fine. Guys, this is America, okay? How are you telling me I'm gonna be able to tow a million power tools and lawn mowing equipments and whatnot? All the construction gear. See, this has 480 horsepower. See, that's built for tough, quite frankly. Okay? That can do it all. That car, you're gonna be lucky to tow a little bicycle behind. Alright? Did I check the bag? It had a comic book in it. That was it. Which we like comic books, but Stevie's on a mission team. Stevie's on a big mission. Did they change the heavy standard sport horsepower figures? So one sport horsepower equals 0.3 heavy duties horsepower? I have no idea. That I don't know. I do know they changed something about vehicles related to their engines, but I think it was just their sound effects. Your hands are so long? Well, that is because I am 6'7". So it's not just the hands that are long, team. It's everything. Anyways. Oh my god, I thought you died. Holy shit, I looked down at the same time I hit you. There we go. My legs go all the way up. I'm like Peter Griffin in that one cutaway gag where his legs go to his neck. That's me, team. Incredibly narrow? Yes. My entire body is just proportioned incorrectly. Everything is wrong. Everything is incorrect. I promise you. Captain with another 100 bits. For real? I mean, you'll never know, I guess. Built like Shaq. Actually, isn't Shaq like 7'1" or something? I think Shaq is way bigger. He's also like actually got heft to him too. He's not like me where I'm just a skeleton. Like, he has mass behind him. Shaq is probably close to 300 pounds, if I had to guess, if not heavier. But, like, for him, that's healthy. You know. Cad, by the way, thanks for the stream streak. Are respawns on? Yes, zombies do respawn in this playthrough. Shaq is Papa size. Well, it's good that he is a significant stakeholder in Papa John's Pizza, where the ingredients are better and the pizza is better. So, good. Duffel bag check? Nothing. Very tragic. We do get a little David the Gnome in here. How lovely. We love a good David the Gnome. I also did not know there was a separate garage right there. That's cool. Let's take a look in here for a little bit. Wait, what the hell? Hello? This guy's just leaning against the air, apparently. I've never seen that before. Okay. He's just kind of stanced up like that. That's fine. Well. Now he's a threat because he stood up. He shouldn't have done that. He could have lived his life in peace if he just chose to stay seated. But no. He had to die. Very unfortunate. That's okay. These two are next. Wow. Dude, this metal baseball bat goes crazy. I'm actually curious if we'll find barbed wire. What is the current state of this weapon? It's still in great condition. Okay. I kind of want to find some barbed wire to wrap around this. I think that wouldn't be too hard to find in one of these garages. Let me see. What would I need? Barbed wire wrapped weapon. I would need pliers. Can I use something else? A multi-tool or metalwork? Okay, no, it has to basically be pliers. Okay. Wait, can I not put that over my baseball bat? I thought I could. It's only the broom, icy hockey stick, or plunger. Then what can I do with the metal baseball bat? Can I not do anything with the metal baseball bat? Craft. Fix with epoxy. I could fix this with epoxy? Okay. Oh, I'd have to make like a... okay. I mean, not impossible, actually. I think we could easily find all that stuff. A hand drill and then nuts and bolts, but I would need maintenance level 4. How close are we to maintenance level 4? Oh, not really that close. Alright, well, if we get it, we get it. If not, that's fine. Saw blade metal bat? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's gonna be mid. The last saw blade type weapon I made, it was brutally mid. So I'm a little afraid of doing that again. Saw blade turned it into an axe as well, which we have no axe skill, I think. We are level 0 on axes currently. I am afraid to click links in your Discord. Oh dear. I don't know what to tell you on that one. The sign-up forms are just Google links. They're just Google forms. So... let me fill up my canteen as well while we're here. Some person is sending links for the sign up. What is the link they're sending? Hold on. I'll look right now for you. I'll look right now. Hold on. Ride and see? Is that the person sending it? I mean, it looks like the same link. Literally, guys, all you have to do if you want to find the link, it's literally in the streams channel. It's right there. Those are the two links right there. So you can sign up for the Twitch, to become a Twitch mod if you want. And you can fill out the form to potentially join the server for the permanent server on the 16th. So that's the links right there. I'm pretty sure that's the same link. Yeah, thank you for forwarding it. That's even better. That's even a better strategy. But there you go. Those are the links. All right, if you don't feel safe clicking those, I unfortunately can't help you. But those are the links. Those are Google Forms. Hi, Beaver. Hello there, Catbug. How are you doing? I'm a good person. It's okay. It's all good, Roba. It's okay. I appreciate you trying to help people out. in the server. Catbug, by the way, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Oh, well, now I just fucked my inventory because I alt-tabbed out. Can I actually dismantle that, though? Because I would like to get a little XP again. Oh, 0.7 XP. My mistake. Thought that would be a little bit more since it's a giant camera. We're at 34.13. We've got to find the electrical book soon. Surely it's around here. Do you know where it is? Actually, let me assassinate you. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Assassination. Very good. Ooh, Adam Lizard for future stories. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe that'll be beautiful entertainment later on. Here, dismantle the TV. Alright. And let us depart now. Let us leave. Even though we are slightly over-encumbered. Let me actually check this closet. That's a generator?! Ooh, that is a good find. That is a very good find. What is this box to? Canned carrots. Okay, I will have to take that. That's a huge find, too. I'm not going to take the generator with me. But I will mark that it is in this house. There we go. Gen. And then we'll do... Beautiful. Just in case it wasn't clear enough as well. Hold on. We'll do a couple other arrows. There we go. No way that I'll lose where the generator is now. No way whatsoever. That is the best generator too. I actually need to learn the colors because I know each generator that you see has different specs. I didn't know if I thought it was the blue one that was considered the best, but maybe that's actually the worst one. I don't know. It's kind of confusing because the old generator I think is not technically the worst generator too, which makes it even more confusing. I thought red was the best one. I have no idea. I don't know what to believe anymore. Everything is wrong. Nothing makes sense anymore. Blue sucks, but it's portable. Well, all of them are portable. Are you saying blue is like the lightest generator, you mean? It goes yellow, red, blue, old. Wait, so old is the worst. Blue is the lightest weight. Okay, that's very interesting. Purple is the best. Spooky. We all know there is no purple generator. Please do not be the first person to spread lies on the internet, okay? Please, por favor. Hello there, timber-loving friend. Hello there, Vistal. How are you doing? Do you also enjoy a good log now and then? I love my logs, team. Jocks, how are you? The brown generator is better. Wait, is brown yellow? Is that what we mean by when we say... What the fuck is happening? Oh, that was just a clump of zomboids. Okay, that confused me for a moment. That was actually concerning to look at, too. How they were all, like, just... Oh, hello? Dude, that is so much louder now. That is so much louder. Oh my gosh. Dude. It's okay, guys. Alright. I'm gonna let them do... Okay, alright. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. There was no need for all that. There was no need for any of that whatsoever. We'll deal with this another day. For now, let us drive home. I might charge up my battery in this vehicle while we still have power going. There's no reason not to. I'm really concerned that it keeps getting redder and redder, it seems. So I think the charge is going to go out on this soon. But I can't imagine why it would be dying like that. Like, we've not been leaving the car running. We haven't been leaving the headlights on. A little confusing, no? Essence, thank you for the follow. When will we be doing chaos mode again? Because it was hella funny. Guys, would you like chaos mode again? Type 1 in the chat if you would like to see chaos mode again soon. Just a quick show of hands. Where do I find the one key? You seem to have found it, Pride. Chaos mode, but not as frequent on the activations. Okay. A lot of people saying 1. Wow. Okay. Guys, we will try to do some chaos mode stuff very soon. I heard they did a really big update. I think it would be fun to probably do a playthrough where it's a genuine attempt at a playthrough. We crank down the effects. Like, maybe it's one random effect every in-game day or every... Oh, that was actually the house. Damn. Okay. That's gonna take me a minute. I think less frequent would be good. And then maybe a way for you guys to be able to trigger certain effects would also be very fun. We will figure that out, though. You left the lights on whilst you were cooking Jesus Rabbit? Did we? Maybe I did. I don't even know. Oh, dude, that battery is so toast. I'm gonna drain that. Hold on. I'm gonna rip it out, and we'll charge it up. It's actually great, then, that we found the car battery charger. That was a very lucky find for us. I can't believe it is having so much problem, though. There we go. Alright, and now we... No power. Wait, what do you mean there's no power? Wait. The building has power. Did we just lose power? Is something wrong? Hello? No, the building has power. Put it inside? Does it not work 2 feet away from the building? I've definitely used a car battery charger outside before. While power was still on as well.
Pretty good.
But here, we'll drop it off inside, I guess. That's fine. Here. It's just, you know, car batteries are very dirty. I did not want to ruin my beautiful wood flooring team. Stevie! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 11 whole months. 1 month away from a full year, by the way. You have controlled me to sub to you. That would be against Twitch's terms of service, and I would never, ever do that, Stevie. But I will make you wave to me again, Stevie. Alright? I will make you do that. You'll wave to all of us, in fact. And now you will turn on the car battery charger so that this will charge up. There we go. Hopefully not die. Which is crazy. But thank you, Stevie, for the sub. I do appreciate that. Is it okay to be playing Build 41 even though Build 42 is released? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm joking. You can play it if you want. You don't have to... You can go... It doesn't matter, really. It's whatever you want, truly. Hot Cross Bun with a raid of 116. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we all doing? What is going on? Hi, Hot Cross Bun. What were you streaming? What is going on? The little hum of the charger is so comforting. It is very comforting, isn't it? Although, again, I really don't know how our battery died like that. I'm very confused on how the battery drained in the half a month we've had this car. So, I don't even know. Resident Evil 9. Ooh, was it spooky? I've only watched a couple of my friends play it. I watched my friend Mr. Matty play it. He was having a good time. Thank you, by the way, mods, for the shout-out. I appreciate that. Daddy Leon, let's not lie, guys, okay? Daddy Leon is real, okay? We love Leon. An absolute hunk. First off, rich as fuck, too. He flexed the hell on us, okay? With his custom Porsche Cayenne GT Turbo. Right? His $2,000 watch. He's got that insane Deagle pistol. Unreal. Leon is what we all aspire to achieve. Okay, I think we can all agree on that. But welcome in, Raiders. Guys, if you don't know Zomboid, this is Zomboid. We're playing a little Zomboid right now. It's a zombie survival game. It looks like The Sims, but it's much more scary. And a good time in general. Hope your game is going well. It's going good. We are doing the Stevie the Skeptic playthrough. This is a conspiracy theorist who always knew the real truth. Not that there was a zombie apocalypse coming. Not that Spiffos was behind the Nox infection. But that this is, in fact, a video game. He always knew it. Because if you look at their hands, they have no fingers like we're on the PS2. That doesn't make any sense to him. But every time he tries to bring that up, no one believes him. No one believes him. So we're off to find undeniable proof that Stevie is in fact a video game character. Oh, my ham is stale. Fuck, I'm gonna eat all of that right now then. Sorry, I have to eat the delicious ham. I met 2 of your streamer friends at TwitchCon. Wait, who did you meet, Hot Cross Bun? At the EU one just now? Have I had any close calls yet? We've had like 3 in the past however long we've done this playthrough. What am I saying? The quarantine zone fight was literally close call after close call. Every time we stepped out of the vehicle, we nearly died like 10 times that stream. What am I talking about? Oh, you met Jeffska? No way. That's crazy. He was at... No, he was at TwitchCon. I remember now. So you went to the EU TwitchCon? How was EU TwitchCon then? How was Cross Button? Or was it not? Was it a good time or was it fine? Oh, I guess we don't even need to eat anymore. Okay, we'll just go to bed then. After I drop off my canned potatoes and any other gear that I don't necessarily need. What's in here? Oh, that can definitely get put away. The box of canned carrots? Yeah, we'll put that away. For sure. The way that Project Zomboid survivors scarfed down stale food, you think they were dry aging it? Dude, they're in a zombie apocalypse, okay? They cherish every single calorie, whether it be stale or even potentially rotten, okay? If you're level 10 cooking, if you're a high enough cooking level, you can actually use a little bit of rotten food. It's fine, okay? The mold actually provides more flavor, if you can believe it. Actually, that literally is what dry aging is, isn't it? It's just putting mold on food that was once fresh, wasn't it? It was my first time and fun, but now I am sick from the con flu. Oh, no. That is always the worst part about going to TwitchCon, quite frankly. I was very lucky the last time I went to have not gotten sick, but that is the one and only time I've gone to TwitchCon and not gotten sick. All the other times I've gone to TwitchCon, I get sick. Which does suck a little bit. Oh, one of my light bulbs broke. That's okay. Colin, hello to the Beaver in chat. Twerk, and apologies, no worries. You keep twerking, that's okay. That's how they discovered cheese back then. With mold? What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Ice Cube, how are you doing? 5 in the morning. Again, Stevie loves to rise and grind early. All right, this is a eager beaver, we could say, potentially. Is this charged? Surely yes, right? Yes. All right, then let me rip that out, and we'll throw it back in the car. We'll be able to drive again. So scary that got down to 16%. I wonder if that's actually a new bug in the game. Is suddenly cars drain their batteries super quickly. Did I use Dilute Fix mod? I have no idea what that mod is, so I have not used that, unfortunately. I did not realize there was an issue with loot in the game right now. Whether there could be an issue with distribution tables or whatnot. I know some of you have been saying you've been getting very lucky in terms of loot. For example, I think Conqueror said they found an M16 in like a random civilian's home. Which, I don't think that's impossible, but yeah, definitely exceptionally lucky. Maybe there is an issue with loot right now, I don't know. I mean, we are on extremely rare loot on most things, which sounds terrible, but it's really not that bad. But we have gotten surprisingly lucky with the gear. 2 crowbars, this metal baseball bat, a lot of iron bars and pipes. It has been a surprisingly lucky day. Surprisingly lucky day for Stevie. If the dubious little creatures are storming my base, should I be concerned? I probably would be if you don't want them there, but if you're fine with them being there, then, you know, that's okay. Unfortunately, civilization's kind of fallen. You can't really issue trespass orders to the zomboids, but that's alright. Come here, little buddy. Let's get out of the roadway. I want to try and fight as much as possible off the roadways so that I do not have to keep getting little speed bumps as I travel 100 miles per hour down the highway. That would suck. I found a military backpack in Alice Belt week 1 off of a survivor zombie in a supermarket. Survivor zombies, I think, are just generally lucky. I think that makes sense. But that's also very lucky to get an Alice Belt like that. That is very, very lucky. Well, Hot Cross Bun, I appreciate the raid again. I hope you feel better soon. I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you for the raid. And for anybody who's brand new to the stream, welcome, of course. I saw a lot of people asking on the YT if I'm live anywhere else. Yes, we are. Guys, we are live across the Purple app and the YT right now. So if you want to watch on the Purple app, same exact username as the YT. You are welcome to come over if you want the full stream. You can hit the follow button. We're live Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you are really enjoying, you can consider subscribing if you want. Gets a cool little beaver emotes and a fancy badge next to your name in chat. And we do have mod apps and a new server whitelist opening up in the Discord if you join the Discord. We're going to be doing a new Project Zomboid server on the 16th. Hardcore permadeath. If you are a fucking grinder, if you are a Zomboid expert, if Liquipedia had a Project Zomboid category, you would have a page there. You can sign up. What is up, Logan? I hope you're having a good evening. Was thinking about getting into streaming games. Any tips or tricks you could share? If you are brand new into making content and you want to get into it, what I would recommend, this is going to sound counterintuitive, I don't recommend going into streaming right away. What I would say is instead focus on like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube and basically making videos. Because if you're going to live stream when you first start out, realistically, you're probably not going to have a ton of viewers. And I think live streaming is meant to be like you're bouncing back and forth with your chat. I have been there for a while, live streaming to very small audiences, and it can be a little demoralizing. It's always a fun time, and of course, if you really want to stream it, you can, of course. There's nothing stopping you. But I would highly recommend instead focus on building up an audience on another platform first before you jump into live streaming. And then once you get into live streaming, make it like a big event when you start out. You know, make it feel special. Get everybody excited. But I hope it goes well. Yes, you also will practice talking to a camera when you're off stream. Because you'll have to talk to yourself instead of other people. You will build up your vamping skills. Indeed, that is a good point. Do you think good loot RNG would trivialize Extinction Mode or just keep it interesting? It would trivialize it. They should make the loot worse on Extinction Mode. The loot should not be as plentiful as it is in Extinction Mode. It is way too much loot. Which is not fun, I think. I think the most fun I have in this game is when the most fun I have in this game is when I fucking close it. That's the most fun I have in this game is when I just fucking quit the game. I press Alt F4. The most fun I have in this game in general. The most fun I have in this game in general is when I am like struggling for loot. I have nothing to my name. I have no gear whatsoever. It's very fun in this game to be on the ropes, in my opinion. And I think when you get super established, that's when people get bored. That's when people come into the chat. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Nothing bad is happening right now. This will not interfere with our plans whatsoever. See, aren't we happy that we charged up the battery now? See, if anything, you know what? This will bring out all of them, all right? Wait, there's so many more up there. Oh, you know what? It might have been the backyard, though. I'm so glad we never went into that home. All right, we'll give this a minute to calm down. This is going to be a tremendous bump in the road for Stevie. I'm going to be honest. This is going to be a tremendous bump in the road for Stevie. That is probably going to eat up a lot of time today. And the progress we would have made on getting into the gasoline station, which we were only a couple homes away from, probably going to take a little bit longer. But that's okay, alright? Because guess what? What do we do? Suffer. And what do we do together? We do it together. Perfect. Alright, go team. Don't fucking crash the car, Stevie. I will lose my mind. Maybe I turn this house into a little FOB. I feel like maybe we could easily do that. Especially this garage. I really do like the garage. Oh no, don't be banging on the window, please. Don't destroy it. I was just saying how much I like this house. No. If I live here, if you break that, it's gonna make me so sad. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, by the way, Vrilware and Jadish for the follows. I appreciate that. There's something really nice about being safe and comfortable in the woods in this game. The woods can be a fun time. Nomad playthroughs can be a very good time, especially if you're building your own type of base out there, or if you're like a tent. Guys, we're witnessing the great migration of zomboids. Oh, it appears I have disturbed this natural process, though. That's fine. I'll take care of it. That's also a really good point, Destruct. I didn't even think about that. These walls, I don't think the zombies can destroy them at all. So if I just put like a fence over here, or even better, a wall, then yeah, I guess the back of the house would always be safe. They could, of course, break the wall or fence, but at least we would get like a heads up. We'd hear them banging on it. That's a good call, though. Dubs, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Bring a stuffed animal to keep you company. I would love to have a little stuffed animal friend, just like on the back of my backpack or whatever. They've made the teddy bears in this game inexplicably waive 5 encumbrance. I don't know why they've done this. I do not know what person at Eastone was like, you know what we need to do? Make the teddy bears 5 times heavier. They were in a boardroom meeting one day. They were all sitting down, guys. Build 42 is here. We need some game-changing changes, okay? We really need to swap up the meta here. What are players doing a lot of? What are they complaining about? What are players asking for? And then some guy in the corner of the room raises his hands. What is an intern doing here in this executive level meeting? Then he gets up. Sir, if you'll hear me out, I think I have a great idea. You have 1 minute, kid. It better be good. He fixes his suit, clears his throat. He goes, the teddy bears are too light. Players can pick up too many teddy bears. We need to make them heavier. We need to make them 5 encumbrance compared to the 1 encumbrance they were previously. Everybody looks at him. They look at the executive. They're waiting for the executive before they say anything. The executive stands up. Who do you report to? I'm in the mailroom, sir. Not anymore, kid. Welcome to Indy Stone executive level. And he gets a handshake. He gets handed a $500,000 signing bonus. Everybody starts cheering for him. The camera pans out. Every single employee was watching. Triumphant moment, indeed. I can't believe they made the fucking teddy bears 5 encumbrance, though. I don't understand. Streezy and Uwaki. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. Welcome in, guys. Ooh, grill check? Wait a second. There could be a steak. Ah, just a basting brush. Sorry about that, says Apple. It was your fault in particular. You were the intern, Apple. Okay, actually, let me check the house for food. I don't know if I checked this home for, succulent meals yet. Ooh, there was a bag of French fries. Okay, I guess we could have, like, a little... Oh, yeah, tomatoes with, tomato, shrimp, pickle, and French fries. We can actually make something happen here with that. Do we have a frying pan? We do not. What is this on the counter? A kettle. Okay, no frying pan. Maybe I have one in the car, though. It's possible. Old taco shell? Yeah, we will probably die eating any rotten food right now, unfortunately. I do have frying pan perfect. Alright, we'll take that. I might be able to make an incredible stir fry here. Let's see. Great stir fry. Yup, from the shrimp, of course. Of course. The real question is, can I include french fries in that? I know I need to open up the bag of food. Did we do it? We did. Okay, let me thaw them out. In fact, let me cook them, too. Let me just cook them. But let's get all of the shrimp into the shrimp stir fry. Telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Okay, this is about to start cooking up. It'll be good. It's stale? No, I mean, it is stale, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying a delicious meal. Just because the shrimp are slightly crunchy, you're going to tell me you're not going to enjoy the shrimp? If I put a little thing of cocktail sauce down next to you, along with a delicious ice-cold Coca-Cola, and a plate of somewhat stale shrimp, you're going to be like, ah, no. I've had my fill. Thank you. Can't do it. You're crazy. No way we can't put the french fries in the stir fry. Unless I filled up the stir fry completely, but I don't think I did. I really doubt I did. There's no other food I have, though, to check with. So I guess, you know what? The french fries will just be the side, then. That'll be our side. We're gonna make a delicious meal. After what we just experienced, I think our friend Stevie the Skeptic deserves a fucking feast, okay? And let me start by cleaning up the counter over here, because guess what? This rotten orange on the table ruins the feng shui of this entire room. Is there a trash can in here? No? Okay, well guess what? This corner of the room is now considered the orange corner. We will place any rotten fruits, specifically oranges, in that corner. I also think there were pliers in the garage, so we are one step away from getting nuts and bolts with the metal baseball bat, but we'll see in a second. Where's the lamb sauce, Beaver? I don't have any lambs. If I had a lamb, I would 100% milk it for the sauce, though, okay? As we all know, that is how lamb sauce is crafted. We actually killed a bunny, though, yesterday. I don't know if you were there for that. We did murder a bunny that was on the water. It was just chilling out on the water. It was going for a little swim. Kind of crazy, but... What class are you using? Long Blunt is the main melee combat class we are going for. Milk a lamb for its sauce? What do you think Gordon Ramsay's referring to when he says, where's the lamb sauce? It is the sauce that comes from the lamb. How do you get it? You've got to extract it from the lamb. Oh, and here we go. I don't make the rules, guys, okay? Alright, let's, which bowl? Right here. Let's move that out of the way. I can make a salad? Salad from bread? How does that work? Wait, okay, wait a second. We'll throw in some pickle. This is news to me. I did not know this was possible. Okay. And throw a little pepper in there, too. Okay, and then I guess finish off the bread. Perfect, okay. Pickle for seasoning. So now that we've added our bread, that's our salad. Very good. This one, let me move out of the way. Thank you. Alright, and let's put our stir fry and our french fries down. This is a real treat. That's a lot of french fries, too. Ooh, a whole pile of french fries just right on the table.
Pretty good.
And then there's that, and then let me move the spoon over. Place that right there. Damn, what a feast, though, for Stevie, no? This is a true Steve special, okay? This is what he cooks up all the time, team, alright? He specifically goes for the stale shrimp, too, because it adds in a little texture that he likes, okay? Let's start with the shrimp, I think. Let's go there, immediately to the entree, half of it right away. Oh, Stevie, there was a spoon right there, buddy. You didn't have to Those gloves are filthy. That's fine. It's okay. He's okay with it. Now that we've had that, it's time to counteract the calories of the shrimp and tomato stir fry with a little bread salad. We're going to enjoy all of the salad. Very nice. And how about one of those French fries, yeah? Brilliant. Very nice. Thank you, by the way, Soggy Nogs for the tier 1 first-time subscriber. Enjoy the beaver emotes. I appreciate that a ton. That is very kind of you. Thank you as well, Jongtan, for the follow. Cooking in Zomboid is better than cooking in real life. Yes, it is, because guess what? All of the prep work is removed. You just right-click and boom. You don't have to, like, skin things or peel things out of packaging or, you know, throw things into the trash or clean up after yourself. It just, every single drop of food goes directly into the frying pan. There's no mess. All right. There's no oil left behind by the French fries when I leave them on the table. How's our weight, by the way? We probably need to stabilize. 84 would be a good place to stabilize at. Low key. So let me actually just take the rest of this. We'll have this later. Stevie is watching his figure by eating bread salad and French fry stir fry. Well, no French fries in the stir fry, but we have shrimp and tomato in the stir fry. I mean, that's protein and veggies right there. Those are the two main components of the stir fry. So that's healthy. Bread is good for you. Bread is not bad. And then French fries are potatoes, so even more veggies. So very healthy meal, all things considered. Okay? We love that. I found your Zomboid videos on YouTube. I appreciate that, Tan. Thank you. Welcome in on the Purple app, the Twitch app. Oh, wait, hold on. Flashlight? I will dismantle that. You know what? We'll take that. Who wants to tell Beaver that tomatoes and potatoes are not vegetables? Oh, dear. Siri. Siri, are potatoes and tomatoes vegetables?
Yes, potatoes and tomatoes are vegetables. They belong to the nightshade family of plants along with eggplants and peppers. This answer is from Healthline.
Guys, that was definitive from Siri, and we all know that Siri would never lie to us, okay? AI makes no mistakes. So, I mean, that kind of just ends the conversation right there. Truly. No. I've started a new run on Zomboid. I am a cop. I have Sleepy, Slow Healer, Lucky, and Cat's Eyes. I spawned in West Point. What should I do to get started? A little scared we went West Point. A little terrified about that. I mean, if you're in West Point, though, if you're a police officer, you're going to have good aiming skill. So, probably a good idea to potentially work on clearing out Stendos or the gun shop if you're in build 41. I think you said you had Lucky, so yeah, you're on build 41. Yeah, probably the gun shop near Twiggy's is a good idea. AI told me that beavers aren't the cutest animals, so it has to be wrong. Okay, that might be one minor slip up from the AI. That could be the only mistake, though. We'll have to check the machine learning systems later on, team. All right, we've had our delicious break. It is time to return to work and see how bad that alarm and honk combo was. That was me honking, by the way. That was not even someone pressing Q. That was me accidentally pressing Q. It could either be completely fine, or it could be basically game over. I don't know. It's Louisville, very high pop, so kind of hard to tell until we get closer, I guess. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh. So we don't love to see that, right? We don't love to see that at all. The great news is I do have a Molotov. So if I absolutely have to, the solution is at hand. Okay? We'll see if I can handle this on foot, though. There's no need to resort to drastic measures for now. Slow and steady. will take care of things. It's raining. Well, that's why we're not going to use the Molotov right now. It would still work in the rain, though. It just would not be as effective. It would not be the end of the world, though. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Blow them up. Says, I'm a senator. Guys, I love the enthusiasm. I think we can do this a little bit calmly, though, okay? I think we could reason with the Zomboids. Perhaps we can find common ground. Actually, you know what? This is not terrible. This is going to take a little bit of time to clean up, but this is not terrible. If he knows that it's a simulation, there should be no fear in burning down Louisville. Oh, there's no fear in whatsoever. It's just a matter of, do we utilize that bourbon? Do we utilize our Molotov now in this situation, or save it at the bridge where realistically it's probably going to be more valuable for us because it's going to be actual downtown Louisville where the city is gross and the Zomboids are fierce. This is not terrible. No, it's actually not terrible. I don't think it's terrible. Do you rate how bad this problem is 1 to 10, guys? You be honest with me. Like, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. 1 being, yeah, it's not a problem. 10 being, oh boy, oh boy. A lot of 7s. Surprised by that. Lots of 7s. Owen with a 3, though. I'm at like a 4. I'm at like a 4 out of 10. Is it a problem? Yes. Will it take some time? Yes. I think we can manage this, though. That Q will not help us, though, Epic Seal. The Q will make things more difficult. So, if we could refrain from the Qs, that'd be very appreciative. See, another thing comes down to RNG and whether this baseball bat breaks on us. You know what we're not thinking about, too, either? We're not thinking about this, guys. This actually could have worked in our favor a little bit. Because now, all of the Zomboids that were above, towards like the top of Bourbon Way, maybe they came down from the alarm. It's possible. That's all I'm saying. It's possible, guys. Okay? Have a little faith that things will work out. I think 1 more Q couldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt a lot. It would still be painful. It'd be like getting a shot, you know? A little pinch. And then you're uncomfortable for a bit, you know? That's the... Oh my god, they're moving in unison. They are slowly forming... like, gangs. Look at that. That's the east side, and that's the west side right there. The Zomboids might be facing off in a moment. We'll see. Yeah, this is not the end of the world. It will take some time. But we can do it, okay? Especially this group with this fence right here. If this bush wasn't here, we'd be in a much better spot, too. I'd feel way more confident taking care of this group if that fence wasn't there. Or, actually, the bush with the fence. Okay. Billionaire Bob Man, thank you for the follow. Good evening, Beaver. I'm a big fan of Very High Pop. Thank you. There's a very high amount of zombies right across the street from us right now. Not terrible. Not great. But manageable. Oh, see, now we're getting out of breath. Muscle strain check. Oh, this is also dirty. No, bueno. Maybe it's healed. It is healed. That healed quick. That wasn't the end of the world. That was not the end of the world. I'll assassinate this guy. Oh, I won't be able to assassinate. Maybe, actually. Hold on. If we believe hard enough. There we go. I enjoy assassinating the Zomboids. Thoughts on using the car to speed up some Zomboid killing? I am against it. I would only do that if it were an absolute emergency and we absolutely had to kill the zombies. We can get through this without doing that, without using the Molotov. It's gonna take time, guys. That's it. We have no patience anymore. Everybody has lost their ability to maintain attention spans, okay? Arguably, I am part of the problem. But that's okay. Why are you never grinding stealth? We have conspicuous. So that's not even a thing. We are conspicuous. We have a 100% boost on the zombies spotting us. But every now and then I'll crouch just so that we don't attract a million of them. Like that, we stood up for 5 seconds. They all saw us. Like that's why we're not really stealthing. What mods are you running? Add some mods in the chat, just like Mark did a moment ago. Oh shit. You know, it would be great. Nimble level 1. A better question, Owen, would be, why aren't you leveling Nimble? And I'd be like, I don't know. Because the game has decided we don't deserve to have Nimble skill, apparently. Where's my Nimble skill game? I feel like I have been... Oh, that's huge, dude. Holy. Wow. Okay. Where is my Nimble skill at? It's got to be, like, right on the edge, right? It's not even on the edge. It's 59 to... Okay, I'm going to keep this up in the corner. And we're just going to check in on that at the end of this fight when we're done here. Also, guys, we are only 15... Or should I say 14 now? 14 zomboids away from 1,000 total zombies killed. Can you believe it? Stevie, 17 days ago, had killed 0 zomboids. Now, he's like an absolute fiend, okay? An absolute monster. But we love him for it. Did you know that getting bit gives you a 500% boost to Nimble skill? Yeah, baby, I believe you wholeheartedly. But unfortunately, getting bit would also end this playthrough. And I care about Stevie's too much. Okay, I want to see his story conclude. I want to see Stevie uncover the secret of whether this world truly is a video game or not. What if he finds out at the tail end? Actually, it's not a video game. This is real life. And he just never believed anybody. He always thought he was right. We get to where the tile graveyard should be. It's not there. He keeps driving down the road. He gets from Kentucky into, I don't know, the next state. What's next to Kentucky? I don't know geography. Tennessee, maybe? Is Tennessee next to Kentucky? Louisiana? Kentucky, too. Yes. Okay, so we got 0.5 XP off that. In total. Okay. So that's really bad. That's horrible. That is, kind of what I was worried about. When I said a moment ago, like, hey, this kind of depends on how the RNG goes. So I guess with that, we'll be seeing ourselves home now. Especially because we're also high exertion. So, fuck it. Homebound we go. The legendary bat. That broke a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. It seemed like it was pretty durable, and then we look back the next day, and boom, it's just gone. What if he's real and we're the ones in a video game? This is a crazy video game, then, if that's real. Gamba? It's already been going on, Lance. I'm so sorry you missed it. Has Stevie wondered why he has not seen another living person? Well, technically, theoretically, everybody's infected by the Nox events at this point, so... At least that's what the authorities say. But they also tried to tell Stevie that, hey, this is real life, so who knows anymore? Who knows what's happening anymore in this world? This crazy, crazy land. What do we have to cook, by the way? Oh, the jar of tomatoes and eggplants. Those are going stale. Where's my frying, or my griddle pan? I know I had one at one point. Is it over here? Oh dear. Did I lose my griddle pan? Please tell me no. There's no way I lost my griddle pan. Griddle pan? Where's the griddle pan? Maybe it's in my inventory. Okay, well, that's a problem. That's a problem. I know we left the frying pan over at the other house. I could just drive over there and get it. It's not that big of a deal. That was the frying pan, not the griddle pan. We had a griddle pan here at this house. Did I perhaps leave it in one of my nightstands? I know I left some gear. Yeah, empty bottle and then ammo, but I guess not. It wouldn't make any sense for me to leave a griddle pan up here, but I wouldn't hold it against me for doing that. That sounds like something I would do. Keeping my griddle pan in my bedroom nightstand. Could also potentially be in the freezer. Not in the oven. Yeah, no, I think I lost the griddle pan somehow. Unless it's like hiding over here. Maybe in the closet. No? I don't know. I'll just go out and get the frying pan. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. Also, we can actually pick up... You know what? We actually could just go back out there. I could easily just run back out there and we just go crazy with killing zombies again. It was in the freezer. I did not see it in the freezer. I guess we can find out. At this point, I actually just would rather fight zombies now. Since we are no longer super exerted and we're not also tired. And we still have plenty of daylight to go. Check the trunk. It would not be in the trunk because the trunk has no space. There's no way we can put things into the trunk right now. So, a 0% chance of it being in the trunk. Could be on the seat, though. No, it's not on the seat. Worth checking. Worth checking. Are you in a multiplayer server or single player? This is single player right now. We are not doing multiplayer currently. Oh yeah, there we go. Can we craft anything with the crowbar? No, just make large items apparently. Unfortunate. I didn't know if there was like a cool, rare crowbar variant we could make. Like maybe I could sharpen the crowbar and have it be like half crowbar, half spear. How sick would that be actually? Holy shit. Half crowbar, half spear? Fuck, that would go so hard. I can make a stone axe. Sadly, that does not put the Alfredo pasta sauce on my linguine, okay? Okay, don't attack the legs. Let's go for the head. Thank you. Oh, now we get drowsy. Okay, the moment I pull up, that's when we get drowsy. Do I have caffeine pills? Probably not, right? Plenty of beta blockers. We don't really need the beta blockers at this point, I feel, though. I feel like we've been doing fine without beta blockers for the most part. Yeah, I have no caffeine pills then. Drats. Foiled again. Maybe, though, at the gasoline station there will be some amazing caffeine pills. Also, I hear them. They are actually kind of clearing themselves out of this location. Like, this really is working in our favor. I think if we take out a couple zombies before we get very tired, I'll be happy. If we can kind of keep the groups a little separated. Nice. Very good. Who's next? That guy over there. None of them noticed me yet. Oh, dude, I'm actually, like, hidden in the bush. Oh, my God. Quite literally bush camping in Zomboid. That's actually so fucking evil. I'm imagining the implications of this on multiplayer right now. And just how unfair that would be. Oh, that was 1,000 too. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my gosh. Stevie, that's monumental. We got distracted by the bush. Pause, first off. Okay, I don't know what she's doing. Dude, I really am disguised very well, huh? Oh. You made one little mistake, and that was vaulting the fence. Horrible decision. Thank you, by the way, Kelsey, for the follow. Thank you as well, EV Cryptic. Follow as well. I appreciate it, guys. Welcome in. For anybody brand new to the stream, we are live Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Next week, by the way, I announced this earlier. I know there's been a lot of talk about mod apps, the whitelisted server we're doing on permadeath soon. Guys, bigger announcement. We're going to be doing an insane game next week for Variety Monday and Friday. And if you don't know what the game is, I'm gonna let you guess right now. What the officer have? Zip ties. Used to repair some. I guess I'll take that. Sure. I don't really need the holster though, unfortunately. All right, let's go home. That was enough fighting. We're gonna get exerted. Garfield Kart? No, not Garfield Kart. Unfortunately. Not Coconut Simulator. I have no idea what Coconut Simulator 1 was. Oh, we are also getting queasy because of the smell. That's actually a bit of a problem. That's fine, though. We'll leave in a moment. Please tell me they're not sitting by my car, because that is a fucking problem. I hope I did not leave the engine running. That will be very unfortunate. Alright. Now we have them right where I want them. Get in the car. I did leave the engine running. Okay, that's on me. I should not have done that. But that's fine. Let's just grab our frying pan and leave. Let us snatch it. Guys, I'll give you this hint. It plays into your favorite meme. How about that? The game will be Rocket League. I actually don't like Rocket League. I've been asked by KCP to do like Rocket League stuff, and I don't do the Rocket League stuff. I'm sorry. I can't do Rocket League.
I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits,
I don't know how to do Rocket League. Oh my gosh. British Badger with a rate of 31. Hello, hello, Raiders. Mr. Zombie Smelly, hello there. How are you as well, Turbo? Wow, raid after raid. We just got raided by Hot Cross Bun a moment ago. Now we get raided by British Badger. What is going on with all the raids today? Oh my goodness. Thank you, team. Second raid of the night, indeed. How are you? What were you streaming, British Badger? What were you doing? Will you puke if you get too queasy, or what does it do? Queasiness, if you get too sick, will actually kill you. There's a thing in this game called corpse sickness. So if you stay by the corpses for too long, you'll literally die. So queasiness is kind of like the warning shot, like, hey, you should leave, probably. So yeah, we're gonna go home. That'll go away on its own. So we should be fine. Where do I base up? We are in Louisville right now on the edge of the Ohio River on Bourbon Way. Doing usual Zomboid stuff. I feel that. I feel that. Mr. Zombie, thank you for the follow. We are continuing our Stevie the Skeptic playthrough. Guys, if you've never met Stevie, I will make him wave hello to you all right now. He thinks he's waving hello of his own volition. It's actually me controlling him. He is a conspiracy theorist who always knew the truth, okay? Not that the zombie apocalypse was coming. Not that Spiffo was involved in the Nox event. The bigger truth. That he lives in a video game. We are searching the city of Louisville for undeniable proof that this Kentucky place is actually, in fact, a simulation. It is not real. We are going to try to get to the tile graveyard in this playthrough and capture undeniable proof that this is, in fact, a fake virtual world. That is the playthrough right now. We have come a long way in this playthrough as well. I'll show you on the map where we're based currently. That's our home in the city. We went all the way from Rosewood. We looted a lot of mold draw, especially McCoy's, to get tools, weapons, and gear to start out. Went through a little bit of Valley Station for guns, and now we are here. And we had a huge alarm go off a minute ago, so now we're clearing out more Bourbon Way. It's been a battle for Bourbon Way, and we're just trying to get to the gasoline station over here. But yes, guys, guessing time is over as well. I'm going to show you the game we're doing for Variety Monday. We are going to be playing The one and only. The banger. The Wolf Among Us. I'm excited for this game. I've been looking forward to it. Ever since we did Walking Dead by Telltale, you guys were saying this game's a banger. It's been almost a year exactly since we did Walking Dead as well, so I figured, you know what? Let's go back into Telltale and let's experience this storyline. I don't really know too much about this other than it's supposed to be like the fairy tale stuff. So that'll be fun. This game is so good. It looks fun, Silly Stingray. 471 games is diabolical. Where did you see I have 471 games? Can we do dispatch one day? Never say never. Right now I currently have no plans though to do dispatch though. Not currently. I work in Louisville in real life. I'm so sorry to hear that. How do you manage to get to work with all that's going on in Louisville? Are you not at all concerned about the Nox amount? Also, I am new to this game. Do you have any good tips for beginners on their first few days? If you are brand new, Cry, definitely check out my tutorial. Exclamation point tutorial in chat. It goes over everything I recommend to a brand new player. If that helps you out. If you have a more specific question, though, I can do my best to answer it. But yes. But yeah. We are going to be doing Wolf Among Us next week, guys. That's going to be on Monday. We're going to start it up. And then whatever we don't finish, we'll finish up on next Friday, too. There we go. Also, queasiness is gone already. I don't know if Bridget's Badger is still here. Are you dealing with this bug? I don't know if you're on the latest version of Build 42. I've been having this bug where every time I alt-tab out of the game or I press escape, I come back in, one of my inventory menus closes. And then I have to click inventory again to get it to pop back up. I hate it. I do not know why that is a bug, and it's very annoying. I kind of hope they do some sort of, I guess, hotfix for it, because it is tragic. Very tragic. Oh, wait, I need that frying pan. I wanted to do delicious meal. Here. Delicious meal. Dude, hello there. I have that bug. Oh, dear. I think it was introduced in the latest version. I don't know if it's everybody has it or if it's like just some people or what, but it seems like a lot of people here have it. It is very annoying. I didn't realize how much I closed like the game. I didn't realize like how much I alt-tab out until this bug popped up and I would have to click it every like 15 to 20 minutes, I guess. But it's fine, team. It's fine. Okay. Let's just enjoy our somewhat stale stir fry and everything else will be fine. Was the griddle in the freezer? Okay, wait, actually, let's check. Oh, okay, technically it was, but I didn't see it because it was still my stir fry from earlier. The broccoli bunny stir fry that I had. So let me, you know what? I'll just heat that up then. I'll still make this stir fry. Ooh, it'd actually be great to actually cook this ground beef too. I don't know how long we'll have power for. On that note, do I have a barbecue too? I don't have a barbecue. Oh, dear. Okay, that's fine, though. We'll get a barbecue soon. I know there's plenty of places nearby we can go to get a barbecue. I have the car battery bug, and I think it only happens when I use WASD to start the car instead of clicking the key in the first. So wait, if I start the car, it, like, drains the battery a ton if I use WASD to start it? Is that what you're trying to say? How do you hook up to another vehicle in update 42.19? I do not have the plus option. They may have adjusted what cars are capable of doing towing. Am I correct or incorrect on that? WASD spam ignites the engine. Oh dear. That is unfortunate. 1 million Ritz crackers in 1 year or 1 Ritz cracker in 1 million years? I'd probably rather have 1 million Ritz crackers. Because even if I don't finish them all, I could probably sell them to like a cracker store or whatever. I've never really thought about that though. A lot to think about there. That's okay. Zorg Pickle. Thank you for the follow. What a name. Zorg Pickle. Plain Ritz or the ones with cheese? No, plain Ritz, team. Plain. What is the beginner's gap on this game? I'm gonna be honest, if you're brand new to Zomboid, your first couple runs, they're gonna go really badly. You should expect that. I'm just telling it how it is. But that is part of the charm of this game. You will slowly learn a mechanic that then opens up 10 more doors for you to learn 10 other things. And then each thing you do, there's so much you can discover, literally. So, yes, it's going to be challenging, but it's so rewarding to learn. If you are brand new to the game, exclamation point tutorial in chat. If you have a more specific question, though, I can do my best to answer it, of course. I have just discovered this game, and I try to get it from Steam, but while trying it, it kind of lags every few seconds. Could that be because of Build 42 being unstable? My computer should be able to handle it. Build 42 is a little stuttery at times, yes, especially while driving. So that could be the issue. If you're loading in new areas, yes, it does like to stutter. If it's stuttering all the time, though, I would probably verify your game files, because I don't think it should be stuttering all the time. Why is everybody talking about crackers? Because we were just discussing Ritz crackers a moment ago. Our favorites. Actually, I'm over saltines guy, low-key. I do like my saltines a little bit more. But to each their own. How much water is left in this sink, too? Oh, still a good amount of water. Might want to look into investing in, well, actually, no, because we're right on the river, right? Not really much point in doing that if we have the river right there, I guess. We could just walk out to the river and get as much water as we want. But maybe I'll still build, like, a rain collector barrel just so we don't have to run all the way to the river and all the way back. Like, it would just save us a little bit of time. We are a little bit tired, though. I refuse to buy your secondhand crackers. That's fine. It's the open market. Someone will buy them. If you won't, someone else will. I'm sure of it. Saltines for the sustenance, but club crackers to indulge. Ooh, very good point, actually. If not you, then who? Even, Booch, even. Good point, again. You guys give me so much to think about sometimes, I swear. Okay. Oh, I should not eat all of that. I should just eat like a fourth of it. We've already eaten so much, but it was like all veggies, right? And we're still losing weight. Okay, maybe I actually should look into, like, making some stews soon. We have the fishing rod. If we can go catch some fish here in a little bit, it might be a good idea. But for now, sleepy time awaits for good old Stevie. We're about to be 18 days survived, by the way. So, yes, voters, prepare for earnings. In fact, quite frankly, we can just give the yes voters their payout now. I mean, it's inevitable if we want. We can just kind of skip to the end. We all know how this is going to end. Thank you very much, moderators. If we can go for 20 days, I would love that so very much. Thank you, mods. I'll just have the rest of my stir fry and we'll go back out there. Here we go. Perfect. Build 41 one's fine with very few frame drops on my laptop. Should I attempt Build 42? Give it a try, why not? I'd say so. So it is said, so it shall be. Indeed, Booch. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Bourbon Way. Let today be a day where we make hella progress, please. The Zomboids have not been kind to us today. That alarm was a tragedy, indeed. But hopefully we can come back stronger than ever in this specific day. Let this be the day we make it to the gasoline station, no? Koki. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. I have a bad PC, and I thought Build 42 was a bit smoother, oddly enough. Build 42, I think, added a lot of performance improvements for certain PCs. Like, depending on your specs, you may have actually gotten a bump compared to what 41 was. I think in general, though, it should run the same for most people. Maybe a little bit better. But some people, yeah, because of their systems and I guess how Build 42 is, they just got like a massive FPS improvement. Does Crowbar give maintenance XP now or no? I do not believe so. Let's confirm. No, I guess it actually does, because it doesn't say anything about no maintenance XP. I guess it's fine. Mart, how are you doing? Only thing that would really affect performance is ragdolls. That could affect it. That could be a factor for sure. Thought I heard someone behind me, but I guess not. Okay. Is carpenter good? I love carpenter. Very good occupation. If you are someone who plans on building your own house or building a lot of workbenches, things like that, I would definitely think carpenter is a good fit. What is going on? You get to live, sir. Oh, don't turn around. That's what I thought. You get to live, alright? Because you choose the fence and not me. That's fine. You're finding a vice to deal with your addiction problem. I love that. That's fine as well. That's okay. Nearly really bad, but that's fine. Nothing bad happens. Oh. Oh, they are all making their way down here. What the hell happens? Was there a meta event or something? Why are they all coming this way? Have I checked out the Necrovirus mod? I have seen it, but I have not tried it. I do not know if it's something I'm going to be trying, to be honest. Currently no plans to do content on it, but maybe. We will see. I know Mr. Atomic Duck just did something with it. But. Big Doofy. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. They probably heard the noise from the almost crash. You think? I don't think it was that loud. I'd be surprised if they're all coming from that. But the Zomboids, they move in mysterious ways, team. Who knows what they truly desire at the end of the day. Are we slaying every zombie between us and the proof? Not every zombie, but we're definitely trying to clear out Bourbon Way. I don't want any zombies on this road in particular. You know? Oh, that guy has something. What do you have? Is that an axe? That looks like an axe. Where's that zomboid? Come here. There we are. Yeah, it is an axe. Okay. Here, let me place that on the ground over here. Or I'll just put it in my inventory. That's fine. I don't want to lose that, but I don't want to take it right now either. I don't want to be overweight. So, I'll just leave that there for now. We'll grab it on our way out, I suppose. Is that their hair color? They have cyan-colored hair. Very interesting. Oh, that's a crash helmet. Okay, that was a crash helmet. I thought that was their hair for a moment. I was like, no way that's the hair color they have. Such a bold color. Okay. Are we good? It looks like we're good. Okay. So we've got maybe about a dozen or so zomboids, not counting those zomboids there. We should be okay to keep pushing. What is the ETA for the bridge? What day do you reckon you'll get there? I'm going to say we're probably going to arrive at the bridge sometime between 1 month 5 days and 1 month 10 days, is my guess, based on the progress we're making. That is assuming, though, that the industrial segment is not disgusting, which it could very well be very disgusting. But we do not know yet. Mod list, excellent mods, guys, team. Excellent mods. Am I addicted to pain medicine? No. No, I'm not. I took pain meds because I thought I was going to have to deal with muscle strain soon. But the muscle strain did not appear. I felt like the way we were moving, I thought the muscle strain moodle was about to appear. But it is all good. That is a crazy question, though. Are you addicted to pain meds, guys? I can't get enough of those addies, let me tell you. I need my oxy, for sure. I am Dr. House, but instead of being really good at my job and also saving lives, I just have a crippling drug addiction. Alright, come here, you two. Or just you, that's fine. That is okay. Getting it a little warm out here. It is, of course, the middle of summer, so that's not surprising with the giant jacket we're wearing. Why is the bottom right of the screen so bright? That's the sunrise coming in. That indicates it's morning. That is my Here Goes the Sun mod. I love that, personally. I really like the mod. It changes up the lighting as well at sunset. Bright orange hues and whatnot. Oh, we're queasy again. Not ideal. This is one very smelly location, it seems. Maybe we should look into getting like a dust mask or something. Just anything at all. In fact, can I actually craft like an improvised face covering? Let me look into that really quick. A rag bandana? I don't know if that would help, though. Cannot craft, requires a surface. Here, why don't we go make one? We'll go into this house and make one, then. That'll also get us away from the odor. Is it the cloth mask we need to make? Oh, hold on. Someone's in this house. We'll find him in a second. Let me loot this. I don't know if I've checked this for food or not. Oh, there is a pot, though. Oh, it's rotten. I'll eat the stale bologna if that's okay. Just the entire stick of bologna. You can put the bandana over your face. I don't know if it will affect the odor, though, is the issue. I don't know if that'll have a big impact or not. But okay. Come here. Come. You were so eager a moment ago, and now you're so slow. Get drunk on the gin. What a statement. We could do that as well. I'm not opposed. A lot of holes in that. Wow. Let me do my rag thing first, though. Because that'll also give me some tailoring XP, I believe, too. A nice little rag bandana team. Oh, look at that. Stevie is a sewer. I love that. Sewing up an amazing little rag bandana. 2.6 total tailoring XP. Let's go. Alright, and now we put that on our face. You know what? I actually love the look of that, surprisingly. That works very well. A can of oats? I need those calories. Are you trying to level tailoring? I wouldn't be opposed to leveling tailoring. That wasn't... I did not even just say words there. I would not be opposed to leveling tailoring. Why is that so tough to say? I think it's when leveling and tailoring are right next to each other. And I have to say it as like one combined word. That's too much right there. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it, quite frankly, but that's okay. You can add a leather strip for negligible additional protection. Do I have a leather strip? Actually, wait, I don't need one because guess what? This guy has a leather jacket, so I can take the leather jacket and make that into leather strips. And we might get hella leather strips. That's a good call. I will do that. Can you imagine eating an entire container of dry oats? Guys, I love dried oats, okay? You can call me a horse all you want. Oh boy, nay, if that's the case. Those dried oats sometimes, they hit, okay? A wondrous source of fiber. Beaver would do that. I see what you did there, by the way. Beaver would. You're good. You're good. Anyways, tie a headband. Can I wear that along with my tinfoil hat? Leather strip headband. Let me try that. Oh, it removes it? I mean, it's kind of neat looking, but I'm good on that. Definitely got to keep the tinfoil hat going. So, I guess we'll just take a little extra tailoring skill. So, if I go over to the rag, and then what? Inspect? Can I... Yeah, add padding. There it is. That's how we do this. There we go. Just a little bit of extra protection. 1% bite protection. Can you imagine if that came through for us? That would be so fucking funny if we rolled the 1% chance. We had a zombie bite us right on the face, and it hits the leather strip in my rag. That'd be so funny. Alright. I will just remember that this place has a cooking pot. And we will... Actually, maybe I'll just grab it now, because I'm going to forget, knowing me. Jay Donnie, though, thank you for the Can't you tell I'm looking at a pot to try and figure out how it works? I'm researching the pot at this very moment. There's no need for this. Let me help you in. It's fine. There's no need for any of that. Okay. And now someone's screaming very loudly in the distance. There we go. Let's go ahead. Shut the window. We should be all good. Yo, no way. Thank you so very, very much, Wilson, for the $10 Canadian super chat. That is very, very kind of you. I appreciate the $10 Canadian super chat. No message with it. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but thank you so much. W. Wilson team. That Zomboid was just cleaning your window. We can't have that. We cannot have that. I don't have any money to give to the Zomboids right now, okay? Stevie does not have his wallet. I know how this goes. They do a nice thing of kindness for you. Then they look at you with their pity eyes and they're like, maybe a tip, please? And it's like, no. Do not have any money, okay? Stevie does not even believe in money. Look at Stevie. Does this look like the guy who believes in the Federal Reserve? That doesn't even exist, okay? So we live in a video game world, all right? Let's get rid of these people, and then we continue up the road, I suppose. It actually does look very calm above this point, so I'm hoping this is the only rough patch we have on our journey to the gasoline station, and then it's smooth sailing, okay? The rest of the way. That would be a W. There we go. What a one-tap, too. Oh, my goodness. We got rid of our queasiness as well. Everything is working out. Oh, but now these guys are coming over. I really wish that fence up there did not have the bush right next to it. Because the bush, like, we could still play on the fence, but it just makes it a little bit more difficult. I might have to, though, depending on how many pull up. Because now we got this guy in the black trench coat arriving. Oh, don't be a crawler, please. Oh, no. My worst nightmare. Deal with the ones stand... Never mind. We'll take that advantage. Never mind. We'll take that. Go to the ground. Thank you. Thank you. Nervous. That's fine. Everything's working out perfectly. Okay, yeah, I think we're relatively set. I think we could probably hop in the car and start pushing forward after this one. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. You don't hear me? Come on, little buddy. Surely you hear me, right? What day is it today? What day is it? Hold on, wait, is it Wednesday? Holy shit, it's Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday. That's actually news to me, dude. I thought it was fucking Thursday this whole time. Oh my gosh. Thoughts on the Tetris inventory mod? I like it for multiplayer. I don't like it for single player. I think single player, it's too much, quite frankly. Oh. More back over here. Alright, well, you know what? I might pull up, and any of these guys who are here, they'll just come with us. At this point, I can't keep stopping and clearing at every tiny group that pulls up to the road, you know? So if they follow us all the way, sure. If they don't... Alright, that's on them completely. Let us go all the way. Fuck it, let's go the distance. How far? This is the last place we were at before things got a little disgusting. You're a little uncomfortable right now. That's okay. Oh, they changed the icon color. Okay, I don't know how I feel about it being gray, to be honest. I kind of preferred it being blue. Maybe they could have made it purple. I know people were complaining about depressing and, what is it? Depression and uncomfortable looking too similar. Okay, you need to die, thank you. That took way too many fucking hits. Alright. Probably should be using the knife, but that's fine. There we go. Wait, can they destroy this wall? They can destroy that type of wall, really? I wonder how much it takes to break that. I have not marked, no. They changed it to look different from unhappiness. I do remember hearing about that. I think I honestly would have preferred if they just kept it. Because now I feel like people are going to get confused between that and bored. Although bored, I don't think that'll pop up anywhere near as much as probably depressed will pop up. So maybe it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I think they could have made it purple. Keep depression like a bright blue. Make uncomfortable a dark purple. That's what I would have done personally. Oh, here we go. Oh. Maybe I'm hearing the zombies at the other fence over there. Let me dismantle this watch really quick. What happened to the iconic golf bag? We found this hiking bag that gave us more capacity and better weight reduction. Guys, listen, I agree with you. I think the golf bag was a better fit. But we gotta go with efficiency, team. At this point, efficiency matters so much. We desperately need a team. It is vital. Oh, we are so exerted too. Yeah, our swings are slow today. How many zombies are in there? I can't see. The cutaway system, please. If it's safe in there, I'll go sit down for a moment. Oh, okay. Well, that... not a great start. Seems okay, but there could be a million in the backyard that we don't even know about. I already hear them growling, so... you know. Possibly really bad. Behind you! Oh, there is actually one zombie behind me. Thank you for the call out. Oh my gosh. Low-key, I'm probably safe to just sit on the ground right here. Let's just sit. No need to go inside the building. If the zombies come out, they'll come through here. We'll hear them vault. We have plenty of time to stand back up. No one's on the side over there. No one's on the side over there. It's just that one zomboid on our driveway, which they're technically trespassing right now, but we're going to get by that. That's okay. And, yeah. There is a bench to rest on right there. See, Stevie does not believe in benches, okay? That's a little bit too easy. Too convenient. Already, it's gone too. So we're no longer exerted. It's fine. You like the Canadian flag on his back? He does have many flags, team. Canada, it looks like Germany was there. I think that's South Korea, Brazil. I think that's Argentina. Dirt is softer than the bench. That is true. A little bit. Digital watch. We'll dismantle that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll find a use for that.
Thank you again, Wilson, for the $5 Canadian super chat. I remember when you flipped the vehicle on the random rock. There were many times we've unfortunately flipped vehicles on stream. I appreciate the super chat, though. We nearly... I don't know if you were watching earlier, Wilson. We nearly flipped the car again today. We were driving by a couple corpses, and boom, we just nearly had it flip randomly. But, again, it's okay. It is all good. Thank you very much, Big Doofy, for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. That is so kind of you. Thanks so much for the long-term sub as well. That helps me out a lot with the Partner Plus. And now we're only 1 sub away from the sub goal. Thank you, team. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I will now enjoy these uncooked canned beans straight from the can. The Nox event is a hoax by the Shadow Government. It actually is a hoax, but not for the reasons you might think. It's a distraction to keep Stevie from truly discovering that it is, in fact, a video game world he lives in. Gotta make sure I can get into the permanent server next week. I appreciate the sub. That is kind of you. Subs aren't exactly required to get into the server. We're going to prioritize people with subs, but even if you're not a sub, you can still get into the server, of course. Unfortunately, this is completely run. I'm going to have to empty that out. Or I don't even touch it. What's in the parcel? A toy plane? I'm good on that. I don't know. The foul beast. How many people requested already? We had nearly 60 people request access day 1. I don't know how many people have requested today, but we've had the link up for, I want to say at this point it's been 2 days. So I think with 60, like, I think that's an amount that everybody could probably get into the server. Maybe not everybody plays at the same time, but at least everybody can have an account. If we get to the point where it's like probably 250 or more, yeah, it's probably going to be some people getting cut. I really don't know what to expect of the demand. I've never done a permadeath server. I don't know how many people are interested in an experience like that. So we'll just kind of see. Is the server going to be up 24/7? That is my plan right now. I would like to do a 24/7 server. With like maybe certain days where we do like a special event in the server, if that makes sense. Oh, that's a can opener. I thought I saw some. I thought that was something else. Never mind. Irish, though. Thank you for the follow. Is there a goal for the stream? Yes, I am trying to get over to the gasoline station right there. We are actually at this point 1, 2, 3, 4 houses away from arriving at the gasoline station. And then from there, we will turn the gasoline station into a base. And we can start moving our way up into the industrial section. There's a couple buildings over here I would love to loot. For example, the Amazon fulfillment warehouse right there. We can definitely go take a look also at the military surplus store right here. And then if we just go all the way down West River Road, this should be relatively clear. We're right there at the highway. And we are within sight of our goal. This might actually go quicker than we think. I thought we were going to have to take like a month and a half to get there. We might be able to get there a little bit quicker. We will see, though. Will there be police in case I get robbed for my Jordans? No. Hopefully a mask is in the industrial ones. A mask would be nice, actually. Yeah, you are cooking with that. A mask would be nice. Time for my stale chicken, however. Yummy. Thank you, Chaffee, for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. The clip of you doing a 360 in the car makes me laugh every single time. Oh, the higher power team. The higher power. That was crazy too, because that was with Zooplar. That was the helicopter event, and all of that happening at the same time. And then we had like a crazy car crash before that too. I think right before the 360 in that clip that you're talking about, there was like a car crash a minute before that was also like, what the fuck? So, we've had some very impressively chaotic moments in Zomboid team. Highly surprising. And now here we are, finally uncovering after nearly 3,000 hours that Project Zomboid is not real. It's fake. That alarm actually worked wonders. Look at how calm it is up here. I think all of the zombies got distracted by that. I think they were slowly moving down. Let's not worry about the backyards, though. I think that's something someone else can worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. I do support your content, though. That's the reason I subbed. I appreciate it, Big Doofy. Again, the subs help me out a lot, guys. If you choose to sub, very appreciated. It's not required. You don't have to, of course, but if you choose to sub, the subs are how we're able to keep things going with the channel and how I'm able to do this as a job, so thank you. How is everybody? Nick, I'm doing good. Thank you for the follow as well, Nick. What if Beaver dies in the permadeath server? I won't die, so... no need to worry about that. This is the one with the shed in the back, right? Yeah. We could go check the shed in a second here. Are they on the first floor window, or... doesn't look like that. Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. Well, they were the first floor. That's fine. RPM, welcome in. Hermit, hello. How are you doing? Can we hunt beaver on the permadeath server? It is a PvE server, so there is no PvP whatsoever. There is no fighting. Even though it is a very hardcore server, it's meant to be cooperative team. Whether people choose to base together or not, if people want to live on their own, that's fine. Inevitably, wherever I go, I'm sure there's going to be people that just suddenly decide, hey, I want to base there too, which is fine. So we'll probably end up building some sort of community wherever I end up going, I suppose. But, you know. We'll figure it out, Tim. We'll figure it out. There's still a lot of details that need to be worked out. It's starting on June 16th, the server. So again, if you would like to sign up for that, check out the Discord server we have. You can fill out the whitelist now. And June 16th is when it opens, so we'll see how many people get in there. We should try to take over Louisville. Okay, that actually would be a fun goal. On the permadeath server, especially. Oh my god. That's a great idea. How many of you would be down for that if we tried to take over the city? The ham is fresh still? I will not question this. I will consume half of the ham now. I'm down. A lot of people down. Oh my gosh. What will the population be? It will be a lot of zombies. At minimum, insane pop with very quick respawns. But I do not know if we will go higher. We might go higher. I might do like 6 or 8x pop on the server. Because I do want it to be threatening. I really want it to be a challenge team. Thank you, by the way, Lunchables for life for the follow. Okay, this is a big question, though. Lunchables for life, following me. What Lunchable are we ride or dying for? Because that's a really... Let's be honest. There were some mid. Turkey crackers and the pizza? Okay. Turkey crackers, not exactly my favorite, but I know that's kind of an OG. The pizza is 100% banger. I was kind of a fan of the nachos one. I know that was kind of hit or miss again, but I personally enjoyed it. I like the nachos one. Nachos was the best. I knew someone at my school that absolutely hated them. I don't know why. The pizza was a banger, but I always got sick from it. No way, really? That is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. The pizza one was the best, in my opinion. By far. If you had the pizza Lunchable, you were kind of like the cool kid at school. Oh, the river sounds so beautiful, so ambient. And they're just a singular steel rod, even though there's clearly many boxes and cans visible on these shelves. Instead, when I examine more closely, just one steel rod. Curious. Anyways, that's fine. We'll take it. We're getting a little drowsy anyways. But, I don't know if you guys noticed this, team. Ignore the shed nonsense for a moment. This is a big find as well. Look at this beautiful bar right here. This guy is so rich, so bougie, that in the backyard of his home, he has an outdoor bar ready to go. So not only are there some delicious chips to snag, and a scratch. Oh, he lost. He fucking is a loser. Never mind. More importantly than anything else, team, though, is the tequila, okay? And any sort of other hard liquor we find, because guess what? We're 100% making more Molotovs. Oh, scratch it right here. See, this is my moment to prove that I'm a winner, though. Please let me win. Please let me win. Did I win? That's unfortunate. Let me eat these plain chips. That's fine. Can't win them all? No, apparently not. I shouldn't have said anything about the guy being a loser, whoever owned this home originally, because clearly I am also a loser. But it's okay. Angel played you. Thank you for the follow. Lawkin, thank you for the follow as well. Hi, Beaver. I've come across your videos lately, and they've helped so much. I'm happy to hear that. Welcome into the stream. Very good to see you. They used to make a chicken nugget Lunchable with a naked nugget that you dipped in the barbecue sauce and then dipped in the crushed up potato chip flakes to simulate the breading. It was horrible. I think I actually remember that, and I think you're right. I think that was absolutely disgusting. I vaguely remembered that. Why would you want cold chicken nuggets? That's the type of Lunchable you have to heat up, and like no one's gonna be able to heat up a Lunchable. No one can do it. What was my favorite Lunchable dessert? See, I don't even remember the Lunchable desserts, low-key. What were the Lunchable desserts? What were the options? Because for me, it really was just the pizza. That's all I really cared about. Or the nacho chips. I would get my Capri Sun, I would have the pizza, and I would have the nacho chips. And whatever the other thing is, most of the time I didn't even touch it. The brownie thing? Oh, that explains why I don't remember it. Never mind. If it was the brownie thing, then yeah, never mind. Crunch bar? Okay, yeah, no, that's also another understandable why I forgot about that. Because, yeah, not a fan of the crunch bars personally, team. I'm so sorry to be you, Booch, but I cannot do crunch bars. I just do not enjoy them.
I'm sure you'll find a use for that.
Jay McFlurry, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming resub for 4 whole months. I appreciate that a ton. Helps me out, of course. Enjoy the Beaver emotes. Dark Voodoo, thank you for the follow. And oh my gosh, the sub goal was met. Jay, with that Prime, helping me reach the sub goal. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you helping me hit the goal there. That's very kind of you. Am I overweight? No, I'm not overweight. We've actually been losing weight. We're 83 down arrow right now, so I'm kind of just eating whatever I find. So it's good we found that cooking pot, because now we can also do stew, especially with the fact we have margarine. That's going to be even better. Cad with the Prime. Thank you so much, Cad, for the Prime for 26 whole months. Over 2 years sub. That is very kind of you. I appreciate that. Let's go all the way back home. I think tomorrow is the day we push to the gasoline station. If there's not going to be another giant horde, of course. But we will see. Argentine, thank you for the follow. Thanks for all the support today, guys. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you are new to the stream, all I ask, please hit the follow button. We are live Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all come back, of course. Monday and Friday are variety, so we do whatever we want on those days. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Zomboids guaranteed all the time. So feel free to come back if you wish. No clue what I would do with my weeknights without the Beaver stream. I appreciate that. More Big Bad Beaver zombing. Indeed, Faith, we're zombing like crazy. Going wild with Zomboids. Chaffee with a gifted sub to the community. Congratulations, Queen of 6, on getting that gifted sub. Please be sure to thank Chaffee if you were in chat. And another gifted sub as well. Out to Anchor Point. Congratulations, Anchor Point. Thank you so much for the sub, Chaffee. Nearly starting up a hype train, too. My God. Hi, chill. How are you? W subs, thank you. Alright, we're definitely going to make a stew today. I don't know if I can use the pork rinds in the stew. But we have plenty of veggies, plenty of things to throw in there. And then... I have ham. Never mind. I can just slice up the ham and we are good to go there. And I have the ground beef. We have a lot of meat we can use. You have plenty of protein. Bad Dog with a gifted sub as well to Nick Ramos. Congratulations, Nick. If you were in chat, be sure to thank Bad Dog. Kicking off the hype train as well. Thank you for the gifted sub, Bad Dog. Huge W. Thank you. It is 3 a.m. For you, it is 3. For me, it is almost 10. Time zone differences go crazy. They go wild. Beaver, who was your favorite playthrough character that you have done? Personally, I am a Harold enjoyer. Harold is pretty good. I think for me, the 3 OGs, like the 3 best, I don't know if I can necessarily say like an absolute favorite, but by far, Zooplar, Rick Gravy, and probably Oog are, for me, the best we have done. I love them the most. Annie, with 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Guys, if you got a gift sub from Annie, please be sure to thank Annie. Booch also gifting out a sub to Chaffee. Chaffee was not subbed? Oh my gosh, Chaffee giving out 2 subs without being subbed themselves. Oh my goodness, thank you for writing that wrong, Booch. I did not even notice. That is on me. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Annie though with the 5. My goodness. Lloyd was a banger. Lloyd was a good playthrough as well, but I'm going to be honest, I think he's been one-upped by some of the other playthroughs we've done at this point. Lloyd was amazing because he was the first person I have ever level 10'd in a playthrough before. Like, we got level 10 axes with Lloyd as a lumberjack, and he was just unstoppable. Until we made the mistake of going to West Point. So you can kind of understand how that went. So, you know. But other than that, he was great. He was great. I'm not gonna lie, I hated Rick. Really, Silverfang? What? You did not like Rick? Why?
Too smart for those tricks, right?
Grace with 5 gifted subs as well. JDnos, Dirty Dog, Dirty Squirty, oh my god, Mister, and also Sneaks. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Grace. I was able to actually see the names that time. Thank you, Grace, the 5. Oh my goodness, guys. Rick was giving the gravy. Guys, Rick was the gravy. He was the gravy himself. Let him lather all over. Okay, wait. Never mind. We're not going to go down that path. All right, let me slice up my ham. I need to put that in the stew. Happy to be here. Hello there. Care to explain the fit? I love your content in shorts, by the way. We are playing as Stevie the Skeptic. He is a conspiracy theorist who always knew the truth. Not about the zombie apocalypse, not about Spiffos, not about the military, not about that. He always knew that deep down, he lived in a video game world. There's no way that this is real life. Look at how pixelated everything is. Look at how he has no fingers on his hand. That's not realistic. He always knew deep down this was a video game, but no one believed him. So now we are trying to find undeniable proof that this is a video game. We have to get to the dev room over on the other side of Louisville. That is our goal right now. Thank you, by the way, Freebie on the Sea for the gift sub out to Moxie. Enjoy, Moxie, that gifted sub. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate it. Wake up, sheeple. Indeed, guys, please be aware. If you have fingers, this is real life. If you don't, it's over. I don't know what to tell you. Goot Loblin. Thank you for the follow. You've come as we're making a delicious stew. Plenty of protein to throw in there, which is going to be perfect. Probably some bread we can put in there. I got to use all the veggies as well, because those are going to go bad soon. They're already stale. Before I do anything else, let me actually just throw those in. A nice varied stew is a tasty stew. That's the rule of thumb. And then probably, yeah, just finish off the tomatoes, fuck it. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm gonna shout that out in a moment. Let me just finish up creating this stew. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it. And then poor Stevie is gonna go hungry. Alright, that should be all, right? Is there anything else I can put in there? No. I gotta get the margarine out of my car. We can start loading it up with some lard. And start actually getting some calories here. That'd be even better. Thank you so much, LC Dot, for the Prime. Thank you, Happy to be here too, for the Prime. Both first-time subs. That's insane. I appreciate that a ton. Buzzed Peach. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton as well. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for the first-time subs. Explain to me your fit. I mean, I feel like there's really not much to talk about. It's not like I'm iced out, quite frankly. I mean, basic orange, maroonish shirts, quite frankly. If I stand up, we've got, I don't know, like kind of some Nike baseball shorts on, and then that's really it. Low key. No ice on the wrist, no chain. No shoes right now, but I can't show the feet, of course. That's only for the tier 4 subs. Silverfang with a gift sub out to Voidress. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Silverfang, for the sub. Hi, Bieber. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Saleh. How are you? Not that drip twin. I was saying in-game, but you are soaking. Oh, understood. I just had to make sure. Yeah, I mean, tinfoil hat to block out the 5G radio waves. We've got the basic rag-made bandana to hopefully provide a little bit of support on the smell side of things, keeping the corpse sickness at bay. Rubber gloves, because let me tell you, we do not like germs around here. Leather coat for some wondrous protection against the dubious little creatures and their very strong jaws. The shells bandolier to hold my shells, or what would be shells if I had any to hold. And, yeah, knee pads, again, for the protection. Gotta be safe out there, team, at all times. And then, of course, work boots, because that's priority number 1. Oh, the stew is done. Hold on, let me take that out. Stevie looks a little bit like a Batman villain. I look like Mr. Freeze if I lived in the woods, I think. That's probably a good way to put it. Now, we consume the entirety of the stew straight from the pot, team. Every single drop. Every single drop. Thank you all, by the way, for the support during the hype train. It's about to end. Level 5 is insane. Thank you so much for all the support with the subs, the gifted subs, the bits today, the follows. Means a lot to me, team. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Where are the elbow pads? Well, we have the leather coat that already provides a lot of cushioning, quite frankly. I don't think we need the elbow pads.
Sure
if I was skateboarding, I would. Sir Cody, man. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 21 whole months. 3 months away to 2 total years. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, thank you. What is 9 plus 10? There's 2 ways I could go about this. I'm so tempted, but I don't know which way I want to go. Siri, what's 9 plus 10?
9 plus 10 is 19.
See, I thought it was 21, but this is why I'm not a math major. Okay, I dropped out of college because of math, quite frankly. Mr. Marine with a Prime. First time subscriber. Thank you so much, Mr. Marine, for the sub. Thank you, thank you. That's very, very kind. Enjoy the beaver emotes. I have 3 empty jars now. Okay, we'll put that over here. Oh, I never put in the pork rinds. I don't think I can actually use pork rinds in the stew, though. I didn't see the option, at least, so probably doesn't exist. Probably not a real thing. Siri is wrong, as always. I mean, Siri was right a moment ago about the veggies on potatoes and tomatoes. Okay, so clearly not everything, as we're saying. I gotta drop off some gear really quick because we are getting kind of over encumbered. What can I put away that I just don't need? The leather strip's probably garbage. Iron bar half. The compass. I know which way is north. It's fine. I've been doing this a long, long time, guys. I will hold on to the bandages, though. I was about to put those away. I should not do that. Wrench would be good to hold on to. Zip ties we can go away. Is this better? Let me actually take a look. The satchel gives me 65 weight encumbrance reduction. And then my hiking bag is 75. So it probably makes more sense if I put the heavy stuff in my actual bag, right? Let's see if that actually works out with the math. Oh, it sure does. That is going down. Okay, we love that. So if I can just reduce as much as possible in my satchel, that probably is best for me. You know what actually would be a great idea? Maybe my satchel I use is like a drop-off bag, if that makes sense. Like anything in my satchel, I know when I get back to the house, I have to put it away in the house somewhere. That seems like a smart idea. So I'll actually unload everything right now that I don't necessarily need. If I need it, I'll put it in my actual bag. But I think that's a smart move, quite frankly. There we go. That away. Alright, and now we're good to sleep. It is 1 in the morning. Oh my god, I did not realize how late it was. Time is flying when you're enjoying a delicious stew. And good company, of course. Damn, crazy out here. Why does Stevie have an ID? Well, of course, he's been in court a lot. They've yelled at him before about not having proper identification. He was required by law to get one, like many citizens are. He doesn't want to get rid of it, of course. It's a reminder of the days where no one believed him. But it's okay. Imagine if there was a trait with a random allergy, and if you eat the allergy, you die. I would actually be fine with that if it didn't kill you immediately. If it gave you like a day to find some sort of antidote or like an EpiPen or something, I think I'd be fine with that. I think they've talked, though, about adding allergies to the game. Or just expanding on the medical system in general. But yeah. Pollen allergy OP. You know what's wild, though? Dude, I woke up today. I don't know what the fuck happened to my eyes last night. My eyes... Probably some of the best eyesight I have had in a long, long time last night. Or this morning. I could see vividly everything. It was crazy. Now, granted, I was wearing my glasses. But, like, it felt nearly perfectly clear. Not exactly 20/20 vision, but very, very good. I think the surgery is working, team. I think the surgery actually paid off. A gluten allergy for +8 trait points? Oh my gosh. You wouldn't be able to eat anything. No pies, no sandwiches. No pizza. No dough, no cake. Damn, there's actually a lot of stuff that has gluten in it. Holy shit. I did not realize that. Alright, well, we are pushing ahead past this house that we looted that a moment ago. Oh, okay. A little bit too much dip on the chip here. I don't know if I love that, but we can pull it back. I did not turn off the engine. That's a problem, but hold on. Let's just take advantage of our freshly awakened bonus that may or may not exist. That's huge. Holy fuck. Capitalize. Thank you. Push. Yes. I'm a maverick. My god. No one does it better than me. Die. Don't mess up the targeting, please, Stevie. Everything was moving so smoothly, and then you had to mess up the targeting a little bit. Thank you, by the way, for the Q, Moxie. Actually, that works out favorably for me, because guess what? We're getting active today. There are no survivors left behind. There is no mercy for Stevie to give. We end the Zomboids here. We take them out. as we are getting closer and closer to the gasoline station, though. In fact, I think that fence right there is literally the gasoline station. Yeah, that's just about the gasoline station. Okay, so it's going to be getting a little disgusting now again. Never mind. Fun time is not over. The fun continues. Oh, that's nearly really bad. Exertion is picking up again, too. Already slightly exerted. Come on. If I check my weight and we're not stable at 82... Stevie, I'm going to be very unhappy. Stevie! Thank you. I was worried that was not going to count as a hit. Okay. Let's take a breather. Let's go back towards the car. We'll chill for a second. We should be fine. What was the surgery I had for? I have keratoconus. And I was basically going legally blind. It was getting really bad. So I had to get a surgery done called CAIRS. C-A-I-R-S. Which is basically they put a little opening in your eye. They use like a laser to make a little cut. And then they insert like healthy eye tissue into that cut. And then as you heal from the surgery, it changes the shape of your eye. So you can actually see properly. That is the idea. And I think it worked. That is insane technology. It's kind of scary. It's technically experimental. It is like a new thing that only came out in the last couple years, but it worked. It seemed to help a lot. Because before, the equivalent would have been something called Intacs, which is essentially the same surgery, but instead of it being like actual human eye tissue that's like properly shaped to your eye or whatever, it was like a plastic ring that was like one size fit all. So, number one, it was way more uncomfortable. Like, I would be feeling almost like there is something in my eye because there quite literally would be something in my eye. And it also wasn't as good. So this was like the best possible way. How much was it, if I may ask? That's fine to talk about. I mean, not cheap, guys, not cheap. You want to know how I found out it was experimental? Because my insurance would not cover it. You know, so that was fun. Okay. Is it like LASIK where you have to be awake? Absolutely, yes. Not fun. I like the surgery. Not exactly the best time. Was it painful? Nah, not painful. If anything, just very uncomfortable is a good way to describe it. Because they completely numb you up. It's actually very interesting. The technology that they have for numbing your eye now is also advanced to a crazy point. When I got my first surgery done, they literally put a goop into my eye. They did a bunch of eye drops before the surgery, and then they come up to me after the eye drops, and they're like, okay, and they have like, it's almost like one of those cake squeegees where it's like you put the icing on the cake, but it's just like a clear liquid inside of it. I'm like, what is that? And they're like, okay, we're gonna hold your eyes open like this, and they just like and into your eye, and they wipe off the excess, but basically it's like a relaxing, very moist goop that slowly hardens. So during the surgery, your eye is like fully moisturized, and you can't really move your eye either. Like, you can't like look left, right, because your eye is completely gooped. But it's also like fully hardened. And then over a period of the next couple hours, it, like, breaks apart. And the day after my surgery, my eye was, like, very, like, you know when you have sand in your eyes? It was like that, but, like, 10 times worse. And you can't rub your eye either. So yeah. But it was crazy to get gooped. The eyes, the gooping of the eyes was early on very actually enjoyable experience. Like, not that bad. Kind of a relaxing sensation for the eyes, indeed. But yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that, Nick. No. Anesthesia failed while I had arm surgery. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Was there a moment when your vision was obstructed or changed during the surgery? Yes. Multiple times, actually. So, oh, this one's still alive. So the surgery itself, to open up my eye and put in the little, like, I guess the sliver of human tissue or whatever, they have to use the laser. So they get your eye, like, perfectly aligned with the machine, and then they scoot you over under the machine, and they tell you, okay, we're gonna activate it, everything's gonna go really dark for a couple seconds, don't worry. So all of a sudden, the machine goes on, my vision just straight up goes black, but the crazy thing is, it's kind of like, if you've ever seen images of radiation where it's like there's sparkles all over the place, it was like pure black with green sparkles flashing all over the place. Like stars in the night sky, just green dots. As they're lasering open my eye. And it was also, again, not painful. Definitely uncomfortable. But just visually a very interesting experience. Are you in here? Oh, you are in there. Hello. Surely there's not another, right? Yeah, just the one. Imagine if there were two in here. Okay, there's nothing else. But yeah. Entered downtown Tuluvia? No, we have not gotten to the city proper yet. We're still on Bourbon Way. Oh, what a lovely little greenhouse over here. We could do farming over there. Is there a basement right here? Wait. Oh, no, there's not a basement. I don't think any of these homes spawn basements, sadly. Which seems kind of like a missed opportunity. Is there a Zomboid here? No, that's just the empty room. I think they're upstairs then. Let me go check upstairs. Maybe I turned this building into a new fob because we were talking about it a moment ago. I saw one of you guys mention it. We don't necessarily need to do like all the defense work and whatnot, but just, you know, clear out the upstairs and make sure the backyard is empty. We should be fine. Oh, they're on the front door. Oh, shit. Well, let's keep clearing up here. A golf tee and a new hammer. To finish up the surgery story, though, really quick. There was one other time where my vision was, like, getting messed with a lot. And that was specifically... I don't exactly remember what part of the process they were doing it on. But I guess one of the reasons why they numb up your eyes so much is because they literally put, like, a plastic disc, like a suction cup, onto your eyeball. So, as they're putting the suction cup onto my eyeball... I can visibly see it, like, hit the eye, and it goes blurry for a little second, and then as it, like, suction cups onto the eyeball, everything gets super fucking clear. Like, it was the best vision I've ever had. It was basically 20/20 vision somehow. I swear. But, of course, the issue there is you have a giant suction cup to your eye. So, you know, there's the problem there. That's... Can't really walk around with a suction cup to your eye. But... Oh. Hold on. I guess we'll deal with this guy first. Do I have my knife on me? I don't think... Oh, I do have my knife. Never mind. Hold on. I don't want to keep using my screwdriver because I'm going to break it. There we go. See, that does so much more damage. It's great. Yeah, get your money. That's actually great that you sued them then. Oh, see, now we're getting exerted, though. Is there someone behind me? There better not be. Not to my side, either. I swear to God. Okay, well, they're all coming over. The fun never ends with the zomboids, I swear. Instead of going through the surgery, why didn't you just wear the suction cup full time? It was the most uncomfortable part of the entire surgery. That was actually the worst part of the surgery, was the suction cup. Them putting it on and then taking it off. I fear you have just discovered contacts. Okay, well, contacts probably do not feel anywhere near as bad as that. You had to be awake? Yes, you have to be awake during the surgery. Retso, by the way, thanks for the follow a couple minutes ago. I appreciate that. They can't put you out during the eye surgery. I don't know if that's even possible for them to do that or not. I would love if they did that. I would much have preferred to be knocked unconscious. But then the question is, if I'm unconscious and they open my eye, do I still see regardless? I don't know how that works. Like, what would I see if I am unconscious and you open up my eye? Your brain is off so you wouldn't see anything technically? Really? Interesting. Okay, these guys are gonna drive me insane. Oh, that guy has a knife on them too. Look at their belt. Might be able to get that when we're done here. Because something tells me my knife is probably going to break here in a moment. Or go very dull. One or the other. Nad, thanks to follow. Is it possible to sleep with eyes open? I'm sure it's probably scientifically possible. There's probably a case or two out there if someone have done it. Dunning it? Doing it. Excuse me. Enodex, thank you for the follow. You cannot be unconscious because of REM. Oh, rapid eye movements. Interesting. That's actually a really good point. Damn. I did not even think about that. That's... Okay, that explains it then. So wait, even for like the insane surgeries you have to do? Like the fucking... Like if someone got a corneal transplant, they have to be awake for that? That's terrifying. 300 bits from Mickey. Thank you, Mickey, for 300 bits. Hello, Beaver. I am in Washington for this weekend race. Glad to be watching you. Hello there, Mickey. Best of luck on the race. In Washington. Is it in Seattle or is it somewhere else? Congratulations, Mickey. Thank you, by the way. Aspil. Follow. That makes sense. It does make sense, actually. That makes perfect sense. Why they can't let you be out then. But also, it's like, let's just develop a drug that doesn't make you do REM, you know? That'd be convenient. Oh, drink all of that milk. Oh my gosh. There we go. I had a brain surgery where they removed a tumor and I had to be awake for them to check on me during the surgery. That is also crazy. I've heard brain surgery is the same way. Where, like, they'll keep you awake and they'll just ask you, like, questions. I've seen videos where it's like someone's getting brain surgery and they're like playing a guitar or something. They're told to just like keep playing the music, man. Just keep doing it. Dried black beans? Wait, that's a huge find. Holy shit. You can sleep with eyes open? Interesting to know. That's honestly so scary. Yeah, that's a terrible thought. That's horrible. Brain surgery is probably the worst thing you could go through. I think eye surgery is up there, but brain surgery probably sounds like the worst because one tiny little mistake and yeah, it's pretty much over. Are dried black beans a good find? They're full of calories. They're 3,000 calories, so they're great for me. For someone who wants to stabilize their weight and stop losing weight. So we will certainly take them. We used to have surgery shown late at night? Wait, what do you mean they had surgery shown late at night? Like people would watch surgeries? How exactly does that work? Maybe we ignore the fence for now, because I don't think there's going to be enough zomboids to tear down the fence in this area. So if I just focus on the road, you know what? The gasoline station is literally right there. I might just push it all the way. Take it to the limit. We got that house right there. 5 zomboids, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 total in this area that I can see so far. I think we are very close to our goal, team. The gasoline station is right there. And with power still being on, we can refill our car. Thank you for the queue, by the way, Kerosene. With the power still on, we can refuel the car. We can probably still grab some delicious food from the freezers and the fridges. And we can turn it into a nice starting base. So that we kind of have a closer FOB to the bridge. Which is very, very nice. Watch the pumps be out of gas. Let's not throw that into the ether, team. Don't put that in the ether. Because then it'll happen. Then it'll happen and we're screwed. Are the pumps actually out of gas? Multiple people are saying that. I feel like you're trolling. But I don't know if this actually is... Okay, there is a sign there. That is worrisome. Is that actually out of gas? Oh, fuck. No way, you're trolling. Okay, maybe it's just for that one singular pump, though. Maybe it's not all of the pumps. Guys, it could just be the one singular pump. Surely each individual pump has its own tank where it gets the gasoline from. Narrator's voice, it was all of the pumps. Guys, let's think positive thoughts here, okay? Let's stay positive. Don't do that. You can go back down, thank you. You can go down as well, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Alright, we are getting a little exerted. I could sit on the ground. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Right next to the madam we murdered a moment ago. I'm gonna sit right next to her. Me and her communicating telepathically about many, many, many things, team. Holy viewers, says Mr. TNT. How many viewers do I have? I don't look at my view count. Actually, don't tell me. Never mind. Just join the Discord. Let's go, Woeful. Welcome into the Discord. Welcome, Woeful. Welcome, Woeful. Welcome, Woeful. Each pump has 2 tanks, the yellow handle and the red handle. Which one is diesel? And which one is gasoline? Which one is unleaded? 349, 448. Okay, wait, that's 2 different answers. One of those is a realistic answer. One of those is not realistic. More than 7. I believe that, because I'm looking at the chat, and you know what? I'm seeing more than 7 different names appearing, so I believe that when you say I have more than 7. Probably around a dozen. If I, you know, probably 12, maybe 15 on a good day. You know? Certainly a number of viewers, though. Any tips on the mechanics in Build 42? What exactly are you looking for in terms of mechanics tips? Like for your car? 354,000. Wow. Guys, that might be #1 on Twitch. 354,000 in one stream? Mine says everyone in the universe. Everyone in the universe? Does that mean that there might be more humans not on Earth? Or does this include, like, aliens that could perhaps be watching from planet Zubulu, you know? Yeah, we're doing Ronaldo numbers right now. Alright, wait, we're at the gas pump. This is a big question. We can take fuel. Guys, we have plenty of time. There's plenty of fuel. No problem. Put it into my little milk container. A carton of gasoline. That's perfect. Don't question how the gasoline doesn't just immediately, like, tear through the thin paper-like outside of the carton, of course. There's gasoline. We're chilling. It just shot up. Beaver, it's at 424. Okay, I don't know what's going on. What? Okay, I actually just opened up my view count. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually the most of my viewers I've had in a long time. Are we being view-botted? No way. Something's fishy, team. Something's fishy. There's only one explanation. We'll see. There could be an answer for this. There could be an answer. Never mind, there's no answer. I have no answer. I don't know how that happened. Welcome in, viewers, if this is legitimate. I appreciate that. Thank you, team. I appreciate that a ton. Wow, the spooky little goblin coming out of the spectral abyss to gift a sub to Seven Brain. Thank you, anonymous gifter. I appreciate that. The spooky little ghost being very kind today. Thank you. Do a poll? I mean... A poll on what? Brother, hello there. Hello, streamers. I, a fellow human. Ah, perfect. Small town in games. How are you doing? See, you are 100% a real human because you put the robot emoji, okay? If you were a robot, you would put the human emoji. You know? What did I miss? Nothing, Hunter, nothing. We were just taking a small little break. Thank you, by the way, Karam and Over It for the follows. I'm sorry, small town. I exposed you there, Loki. No lie. Alright, well, we got to the gasoline station. This was the big goal of the day. So, first off, I think we deserve a little treat. I picked up something a little while ago. A cigarillo. And guess what? We deserve a nice little cigar. A victory cigar after working hard as hell to clear out this location. It's not fully done yet, but we're celebrating early. Okay, we're taking it. JLCS, thank you for the follow as well. Haven't been playing long, but I finally hit triple-digit kills. I have doubled my playtime in this one life. Please congratulate me, Billy. Congratulations. That deserves a bomb. Title, hello there. Haha, yes, fellow humans. So anyways, which one of these images contains traffic lights? Oh, man. Let's not talk about the traffic lights. Guys, let's talk about the bicycle and how we need to rotate it to be upright with the road. Or those times where you see the flowers and you have to figure out which one is a different color from all the other flowers. My goodness. If one of you wants to help me with that, actually, you know, it'd be like a fun team exercise, maybe. Oh, there's... Okay, well, hold on. Maybe we should have waited to enjoy our cigar, because now there seems to be a lot of zomboids in the gasoline station. That's fine, though. Hello. Hello. They're ruining what should have been a beautiful building. Now I'm gonna have to get new glass panes, and guess what? That'd be a lot of glass working, grinding to do, which I don't feel like doing. So, we're just gonna live with having 2 of our windows be broken. Oh no, please. Oh no, madam. Madam, stop. Okay, the table has bested you. I see. A real zombie would have just completely jumped over the table. Can I unlock that for you? There we go. Oh, you just appeared. I love that tie-dye shirt, though. Orange and pink. The colors there are beautiful. I love that. That's a summer shirt right there. That's summer fashion. Which is perfect, because it is summertime right now in-game. Okay. Let's keep pushing. Hello there. Goodbye. This place is called Martin's Essentials and Laundry. Interesting. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, AJ. One might say it's a pain. to get new glass panes? Yes, it fucking is, okay? Because I have to call insurance. They have to come out. They gotta have, like, Safe Life get out here. I gotta pay that bill. Then wait for insurance to cover it. And it's gonna be a whole ordeal. Alright, let's check the dumpster here really quick. There could be something insane in here. Or it could be empty as well. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay. Absolutely nothing in the dumpsters. And the back door is also locked. Actually good for security purposes. But also inconvenient at the same time. So I guess what we'll do right now, I'll take inventory of what's inside of the gasoline station. And then we'll go from there. So hopefully a lot of snacks, right? Okay, so 1 ginger ale is not gonna do it for me. Oh, 2 ginger ales, perfect. Okay, this place might suck in terms of loot. At least we get a little ice cream. We get 2 things of ice cream. All right. And high highs. All right. Never mind. Maybe we spoke a little bit too soon. Maybe we spoke a little too soon. Are you playing vanilla? We are indeed doing vanilla right now, team. We are in vanilla. We do have a couple quick, small quality of life mods, of course. Nothing insane. But if you'd like to see exclamation point mods in the chat, can you show your sandbox settings? I showed it at the very start of the playthrough. I don't think I have a clip or a command of that, but it's extremely rare loot on pretty much everything. It is very high population at this point. Respawn's enabled. Helicopter was just set to once. Everything else pretty much standard apocalypse. So really not that difficult, but since we're in the city, very high pop, you know. Gonna be a little gross. Just a little bit. Ah, the dehydrated meat stick. My favorite type of meat stick. If it were hydrated, it would not be as tasty. So it's good that they choose to dehydrate it. Oh, and there's a little friend. Buddy, the laundromat is not open right now. Okay, I know you have a lot of stains on your clothing there from spaghetti night. I see all the red there, but I can't let you in right now, okay? I'm kind of the new owner, figuring things out here. Someone left their shorts in my washing machine right now? What the hell is this? We could actually wash our clothes, though. Actually, wait, can we? Because I don't see a turn on option. Water's out, that's right, never mind. We can't, never mind. I forgot that only works if water is on. That's okay. But I think I hear someone else on one of these fences around here, or one of the doors. Or maybe not, I don't know. It is getting a little bit late. We're gonna have to bring a bed over here into the gasoline station. So that is gonna be a bit of a hassle to do. Looks like over there, pretty clear over there. Kind of gross over there though, so we'll manage as we go along, team. We'll manage. We have power but no water. Yeah, water went out very early in our playthrough, but power is still ticking, which is surprising. I'm very happy with the power still running. Very lucky with that. I am out of water in my canteen though. I say that and then boom. So maybe I'll go clear out this house over here. We could even just sleep in that house if we clear it out. I know I cleared out one of the houses down there, but maybe I just clear this house really quick so that we can sleep through the night. Get through it. We should probably check EAS as well. You've been constantly walking past the gas can? I know. I've chosen not to pick it up. I specifically do not want the gas canister at this time because I have nowhere to put it. So we will find a place to put it later on, team. For now, the gas can stay where it is. Beaver, why knee pads? Because every conspiracy theorist would wear knee pads. Every single conspiracy theorist out there. 100%. No food in here? Ah, some fresh salami. Perfect. Yes. Let me have that salami, team. How does the power, or excuse me, how does water go out before power? Don't you need electricity to run a faucet? I don't think that's true, actually. I don't think you need electricity to run the faucets, because I think it's pressure. Right? I don't know how that works. In this game, though, water can run without the power. So, we accept that as a fact, team. We just accept that the way it is. Let me actually pull out my flashlight. It's a little dark in here, even though we could just turn on the lights. Oh, I was not actually expecting you to be in the bathroom. That was a little spooky. There we go. Hopefully our short blade skill kind of kicks up a little bit soon. What's it at right now? We are at good old 43. Actually getting kind of close to level 1. Okay. And I will dismantle this television. We'll get some XP out of that. All will be well. Hello there, by the way, Yuaki. It depends on the type of connection, but you do not need it generally. I feel like whenever I've had power go out at my house, we've been able to get water no problem. Water towers run on pressure, not electricity. Okay, so I was kind of correct. You do need electricity to run the water under pressure unless you are in Europe. Okay, wait. I think that's what we just said was not the case, no? Maybe the other way around? Maybe Europe needs it? Let me actually put my gasoline... Okay, that scared the shit out of me. I thought that just, like, disappeared into the void. Let's put that on the table for now. Let's check upstairs. Run, because I'm a little scared. There could be someone sitting right there. We'll stumble them. I do hear is a little snoring zomboid somewhere around here. I heard them. The question is, where are they hiding? Not in here. We'll dismantle that. Hold on. Let me have that. Most water is set up to run by gravity. We love gravity. Always working. Always doing its job. Never fails you. Thank you, gravity. Oh, wait. Power bar? Hold on. We dismantled that, too. Dismantle. 0.3 XP from the power bar. You're kidding me. What about the cordless phone? 0.7. Okay, so we got 1 total XP on electrical. Can my grind be done soon? No, it's gonna take an absolute year. We need to find that XP book ASAP. Maybe I should check every house on this road just for bookshelves. See if we get lucky with electrical volume 1. Also, I am not seeing where the zombie is unless they're in the backyard. I don't know if I actually heard a zombie. I thought I did, though. Maybe I'm losing it. I could be. Good evening, Baked. How are you doing? Grinding electrical is a real slog. I feel like it's worse all of a sudden. I don't feel like it used to be this bad. But, I mean, there's plenty of electrical things around here we can dismantle, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I guess maybe that was a zombie I heard, but it seemed closer. There could be a little guy lurking on the side of the house we don't know about. Just kind of chilling. Enjoying the sunset right now. The beautiful orange hues. There was one at the pavilion behind us over there? We'll double check that in a moment. Toasty, how are you? I am looking handsome. Wow, thank you, Mom. Did bro make it to the gasoline station? Yes. Yet we... I can't even fucking speak. Guys, I'm getting tired, actually, low-key. I'm getting a little tired. I did make it to the gasoline station. We did. We are right across the street from it. I'm just going to sleep here, and then I'm going to move one of the beds over to the gasoline station tomorrow, so we will have that as a base. I'll chop down trees. We'll grab the axe that we dropped on the ground earlier. We'll bring up the car, and, yeah, we'll be all set. What am I hearing? Did it stop? I guess it's over. Take the barbecue? We will take the barbecue because power will go out. Let me see if there's anything else to dismantle up here too. There's got, yeah, this lamp right here. 100% go to the lamp. Dismantle that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the little corgi sticker on YouTube. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that, Shikoki. What is the corgi saying? What is that? Number 1. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Why not use the house as the fob? Because the gasoline station has way more aura. Plus, it has a gasoline station literally in it because it is a gasoline station. So I just have to step 5 feet out and boom, I have unlimited gasoline. As an American, that's something I care about immensely, team. Okay? We love oil. We love gasoline. We love our diesel. We love 700 horsepower, $100,000 pickup trucks. And we love oil. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Anyways, let me shut the blinds so we're not having people disturb us. And we will slumber here in this room. It'll be lovely. This is the first live stream of yours that I have watched. Welcome in there, Don't Shoot. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Check the closet. Just a light bulb. Not value, team. Not value. This is also my first live stream. Freebie on the seat. Why would you lie to us? That was a lie. It's okay, though. I'll forgive you this one time. Ooh, hair dryer. We can dismantle that. And the hair irons. Even more value, yes. Dismantle it all. Thank you. This house I will probably pick clean of its electrical components. Anything electrical that I so much as glance at is going to be absolutely immediately demolished. Can I dismantle the light switch? I cannot. That'd be amazing if I could, though. And then anything in this closet? I'll take the battery. But I think that's actually it, at least on the second floor for electrical things. Yep, that'll do it. I will hold on to that extra bandage, though. Not a bad idea to hold on to the extra bandage. I have never actually even seen a Beaver stream. Who is that guy? Guys, I have no idea who that guy is. I do not know, personally. That is a very good question. Is it bad that I have never been to Louisville in my 440 hours of playing Project Zomboid? I wouldn't say it's bad. I don't think it's a problem if you've been enjoying other cities and just hanging out. It's a hard city to get into, especially on Build 42, so I don't necessarily blame you. I think you should try to get to it, though. It would be a fun time. It is a big goal. It does feel very rewarding on Build 42 to break into there, especially the downtown portion of Louisville. If you do it with friends, it'll be a very, very good time if you've never attempted it before. But I also understand if maybe could be a little bit too much of an ask. So, don't feel bad. Guys, who is Big Bad Beaver? Who are you even talking about? Oh, I think it's that guy who plays the finals. And a little bit of RimWorld. I think he's thinking about getting into Zomboid a little bit. I don't know, though. Have you guys been hearing about that? He might be doing a little Zomboid in the future. Ooh, my screwdriver's about to break. I also need to sharpen up my large knife soon. Okay. There's a hammer in my cabinet. Ooh, the brochure for the Delilah boat. Ooh. Okay, that looks sick, actually. Come on board the Delilah. Wait, who is this? Is this the captain? I would trust that captain with my life. No way. Grandpappy grew up on the riverboats of Mississippi, and now you can live that life too. He never forgot the smooth, easy sailing of those old boats. In 1932, he found the wreck of a paddle steamer stuck in the mud near St. Louis. With his 2 brothers, he brought the wreck and got to work. My grandpappy's dreams came true. His name was Adam Jones, and he named his ship the Delilah after his beloved wife. I am Captain Adam Jones III. I am proud to keep that dream alive. The Delilah is now docked in your area. See the attached map for details. Oh, dude, that looks sick. No? That is so fucking cool looking. We are now docked at the Riverfront Park in Brandenburg. So it actually tells you where it is, but if you click this button right here, it actually will just show it on your map right there. Kind of discovers it for you. So that is a really cool base location. If you've never gone there before. That is a... It can be a little bit challenging to clear, depending on like the seed you have, but very, very fun. Thank you, by the way, Shark, for the tier 1 for 41 whole months. My God. Hope all is well, Beaver. The finals has been more frustrating than ever lately. I don't know if I can complete the battle pass. What has been going on, Shark? What happened? Why have you been struggling with the finals? Did I put this back? I don't know if I put it back. I did. Okay. I am waiting for build 42 to go live before trying it. So many changes from 41. I would honestly just recommend switching now unless you have like a playthrough you're doing in 41 that you're absolutely attached to. I don't think there's much point in waiting, because if you wait, you're going to be at a disadvantage for the multiplayer servers when they start out. It's going to be an entirely new game. You might as well give yourself heads up, additional time to learn it all, and just figure it out. In my opinion, of course. But yeah. Too bad the steamboat wasn't real. Ah, that is true, actually. I forgot. That is right. See, I got excited with the mere thought of being on a boat. But Stevie coming in to remind us all, yeah, this is actually a video game world. So, sure, we can be on a steamboat. It's not a real steamboat. It is just a boat. I find a lot of the weekly challenges to be really dumb. You know what's crazy? I never look at what the weekly challenges are. Because somehow I just come back to my challenge page and somehow they're all completed somehow. Just play to have fun. I wouldn't even worry about, like, doing the challenges if you want. I mean, you play how you want. If you really want to grind out the challenges, go for it. But I often feel like just playing the game just to have fun is probably the best way. And you'll naturally just complete the challenges over time by doing it. And you gain a lot of XP just by completing and winning matches too. And you also have time to complete the battle pass. You keep the battle pass even if you don't finish it during the season. So you can go back and just like grab whatever you missed later on. So don't feel like it's torture, you know? Don't feel like it's a bad time. Alright, well, before power goes out, let's go ahead and fill up our fire truck. Oh, wait, is this the wrong way? Wait, hello? I've done nothing wrong and I'm being punished for it. I've done nothing wrong. Let me go into the building. Maybe, guys, maybe the breaker just tripped. Okay? Maybe I gotta go flip a switch over here. Hold on, let's find out. Here, surely the ice cream is still frozen. Oh, it's not cold. Okay, well now I have to eat this right away. It'll be good for my calories too. Alright, power's out officially. Never mind. Never mind. We will consume all of the ice cream immediately. That is such... okay, that's actually a horrible time. Like, that's the most... This is fucking rigged, is what this is. This is rigged. This is scripted. What are the odds, the exact moment that we make it to the gasoline station, the exact moment we bring the car over, we clear the area, it's safe, that's when the power ticks off. Because I swear it was on when we woke up this morning. The lamp was on. The lights were on. This is fucking insane. This is actually scripted. The simulation is against Stevie. They don't want us to discover the truth. It's very evident at this point. There's obviously a force behind the scenes working against Stevie. Stevie has become a rogue program inside of the grid, okay? And they are trying to shut down Stevie. Let's do final prediction, please, Booch. I would appreciate that. Thank you. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. I can go ahead. I'll just siphon fuel. We'll siphon fuel from some of the cars nearby to fill up my car. And we can work on securing this place regardless, okay? When the fog goes away, I'm not going to do nonsense right now. Alright, with the fog out. And now the power gone too. I have to go back for the ham we left behind in the freezer too at our original house. We left so much gear at that original house. We're going to have to move it all over. But we'll figure that out in a second, team. New Gamba is going on, team. If you see it on Twitch, you can gamble now. If you don't see it, refresh. If you wish to Gamba, now is the time. After 20 days, that's actually pretty good odds. It's not bad. We were due for the power to go out. We were beating the odds, quite frankly. But it's just so unfortunate the moment we go to fill up the car, that's when the game decides, you know what? You don't need power anymore. You don't need this. We're going to turn this off. And of course we don't have electrical level 3, nor how to use generators, so we can hook up the generator we found to get fuel. So now the electrical grind has become even more important. That has become even more of a priority for us. Oh, I did not know you were right there, madam. Hold on. Penguin friend, hello there. Life savings on blue. Don't fail me now, Beaver. Oh dear, I don't love hearing that. That scares me a little bit. That puts too much pressure on me, quite frankly. All right, I'm a little bit frazzled by this news, but that's okay. Because guess what? Pressure does not affect me whatsoever. All right, I'm a skilled professional. I do this every day. It's fine. Let's jump in there. Ow. Heavy hit. I love that. Good flop. Good finish. Give me a heavy hit again. Heavy hit again. Oh no. What is that, Stevie? Those are baby hits. For babies. The no voters will not be eating good tonight? No, they will not be eating good tonight at all. There's a car close to the brewery. I did see the red sedan. I did notice that red sedan. We could probably check that out in a moment, actually. But I was more focused on maybe checking out the homes over there. Because we could get into there, dismantle some of the TVs, the radios, the computers if they have a computer. I know it's 1993. I feel like there's not that many people that have a computer in their homes, though, no? Am I crazy? How many people in 1993 had computers? Was it like a common thing? I know it wasn't as common as we have it today, but I feel like there probably were more people with computers than what this game shows. What was it? They had like Microsoft Windows 3. In 93, only the upper class or the middle upper class had a computer. Oh. I thought they were more common. I thought it was like 80s that was the case, because that's when the computers were like $3,000, $5,000 in like the 80s. So that was actually like $10,000 or some shit. In 1993, everybody lived like cave people. Okay, well, you actually had the NES. You had the Super Nintendo. You had Atari. You weren't completely cavemen. How much was an NES back then? Were they expensive, the video game consoles, or were they kind of cheap? Because, like, a PS5 is what, $500? $299? And that was like 80s money, so like what? It was like 1,000 maybe. That's kind of a commitment. That's definitely a lot, but not as terrible as I was thinking it to be. My mom just started taking night classes to learn how to use a computer. Oh, I mean, I think that's smart. At this day and age, I think everybody in the world probably needs to know how to use a computer, because everything at this point is digital. You can get like a cheap smartphone for like 30 bucks online. a basic laptop for $200. Hello there, Brian. A search says around 23% of homes had computers in 1993. Okay. What's that value now? It's probably like, what, 97, 96% of people have a computer? Maybe a little bit less. Maybe more like 90%. It's got to be nearly everybody, though, has at least a PC in their house. Was internet fast in the 90s? Okay, I wasn't born in the 90s, but I can tell you, yeah, no, that is not fast. Did I mean, the internet was a thing, I guess, but it was probably fucking disgustingly expensive, number one. And, yeah, probably did not work that great. Black Cats, thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm gonna rest on the ground for now. Hi, Beaver, good to see you. Hello there, Fog, how are you doing? I wake up at 6 a.m. for work and I watch your stream on the way. Let's go. I hope work goes well today. Hopefully it's chill. We had to wait for the bazongas for minutes. Minutes, I tell you. What is a bazonga? What the fuck is a bazonga? $56K, that was the download speed? What, 56 kilobytes per second? I was not born in the 90s, but you give me psyched. Oh, I understand now. Okay, now I know what the bazongas were. You were waiting minutes for bazongas? That's fucking commitment. That's wild. I remember downloading files and it would go from 6 hours to 436 years until it downloaded. That's scary. I don't like that thought. I think we had AOL. I forget, like, I was super fucking young, so I don't remember anything, right? But, like, we had a family laptop, if you can believe it. We didn't have, like, a desktop computer. We had a laptop. And I remember we had AOL for it. And I do remember in, like, 2003, 2004, I would hear the little... like the little screeches, but it was actually fast. I don't know why. Like, it was not dial-up speeds, but it seemed, well, maybe it was dial-up speed. I was 4, so I don't even know. But it seemed like it downloaded shit fast. Maybe dial-up has advanced since then. Is it still 56K or is it like faster now? Have we figured things out? Probably DSL. What is the difference between DSL? Or what even is DSL? I've always heard that terminology. It's like, oh, you gotta get cable instead of DSL. It's like, what is that? $56K is unusable today? Yes. Well, I mean, you'd be surprised. DSL is before the fiber optic. Okay. It's something. It does something. It connects the wires and the wires do things. Ever tried the Chaos mod? Yes, I have. We're going to be going back to Chaos mod, I think, soon. It sounds like you guys earlier were very excited to see more Chaos mod stuff. I think it'd be fun to do a playthrough of the Chaos mod as well. Let me ask you guys this question really quick. How would you feel if we did 2 playthroughs consecutively? So what I mean by that is we get on Tuesday, we play with Stevie. Then the next day, we start whatever playthrough. And then Thursday, it's back to Stevie. And then we just flip-flop. So Tuesday, it's whatever, Stevie, whatever. That might be more interesting. I don't know. But that also could be a little bit more annoying if people are trying to keep up with one specific playthrough. But you tell me. New Ark series? Probably not Ark, I'm gonna be honest. I think I will inevitably give Ark one more day on stream, but it probably will be the last playthrough we do of Ark. At least for a little bit. I think the playthrough we have of the Ark right now is just too fucking cooked. I've made way too many mistakes. I know a lot of people in Twitch chat just don't care about Ark. I know the VODs viewers, they loved Ark. I really feel bad to, like, end arc for them. So that's kind of why I want to give it one more day. But, like, that would be the... Like, we would find an ending on that day. Whether I die or we just get to a point where I'm like, okay, you know what? The Lone Wanderer abandons his fucking dreams right here. Don't get up. Oh, that's a crazy miss. Holy shit, that's crazy. Okay. How many more? 5, 6. Looks like 6. Spoon, hello there. The DSL traveled over the phone lines like dial-up. It was just different technology driving it. Okay, maybe we had dial-up then. Or maybe we had DSL. Because I know for a fact I heard the little, like, every time I would turn on the laptop, it would do the little, like, like, you know. I managed to score a free NAS for my parents' company. What the fuck? Dude, I might actually have to buy a NAS. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I tweeted about it at one point. Let me see if I can show this without leaking all my shit. Oh yeah, here we go. This is perfect. Guys, I've fucked my shit up. My work drive is completely full. So yeah, I kind of need that. I think, low-key. It took me a while to get that completely filled up, though. I've had this drive for like 4 to 5 years. I think I got this hard drive back in COVID era. So it served me well. It has served me well, but I think it is time. It is time. DSL stood for digital subscriber line. It was 1 megabyte per second to 100 megabytes per second. Basically, eternity speeds. Damn. I have been highly considering getting a Steam Deck just to play Zomboid on the go. I made a video all about my time playing on Steam Deck if you would like to take a look at it. You might find it helpful if you want. It's certainly an interesting game on Steam Deck. I think if you're going to play it on Steam Deck, my best recommendation would be play like very casual, chill playthroughs. Do not go crazy with the zombie population. Do like really creative, like build your own base type stuff. I think high zombie population is not that good of a time on Steam Deck. If you're playing like on the Steam Deck. If you're playing docked, like sure, do whatever you want if you have keyboard and mouse. I think controller though, very fun. It can still be fun. But I don't think it lends itself well to heavy combat. So you need to play the Oregon Trail on your live streams. We've actually played the Oregon Trail on live stream before in a while ago. If you guys know, you know. Brofish. No, Oregon Trail was so much fun. We should do another stream of Oregon Trail low-key. That was a fun fucking game. Oh, digital watch. Hold on. We must dismantle. I see watch. We must destroy. We must eliminate. Okay. We got a little guy over there. Are you looking into the bar? You looking into the distillery? That guy wants a little drink right there. Can we blame them? It's good to have a little drink every now and then. The Oregon Trail is amazing. Oh, well, we like Oregon Trail. I'm talking about Oregon Trail, though. I'm talking specifically Oregon Trail. It's Oregon Trail, but they put zombies in it. And it's a very fun time. Your Death Road to Canada playthrough is fun as well. That's another game we should try at some point. I don't know. That one I'm less inspired to go back to than Oregon Trail, but I do think we would have a good time playing that. Okay, I didn't see anything of value in there. There's no fuel to siphon out of this either, so... RIP our dreams of gasoline. That's unfortunate. Imagine if Beaver actually was AI, guys. You got me, okay? I am, in fact, an AI model developed by OpenAI. I am Beav GPT. I've been trained on tens of thousands of hours of Project Zomboid gameplay to get to this level of consciousness and knowledge. Okay, well that really sucks there was only one car in that parking lot, though. But let's go ahead and move back. I guess actually, let me get in the car, and I'm gonna grab the axe that we picked off that one Zomboid. Beaver is actually Jarvis. Okay, out of any AI, I would love to have Jarvis. If we're gonna have AI, can we just have Jarvis, please? That would be fucking lit. How many gallons of water did you consume to process this message? Beeb GPT doesn't work on water, guys. We work on wood. So we actually just decimated 2% of the Amazon rainforest to answer that one question you just asked. Thank you, Lord Food. Is that the axe right there? Yes, it is. Oh, lots of zomboids, though, lurking over here. Respawn is on, of course, so I guess not a super surprise. A little unfortunate, though, to see all the friends lurking around here. That's worse? Well, actually, if anything, it's probably great. Because we hate trees, number one. And then the beavers can actually use all of that wood for their own purposes. They could probably build, like, a really nice home. That's very, very nice. Oh, what the? Okay. Thank you. Alright. All I wanted was this. That turned into a little bit more of an advanced ordeal. I don't know why you're crawling over here. What are you hoping to achieve? Do you really think you're gonna be the one? You're not the one. I'm sorry. You're not that guy, pal. Beaver AI is already going to anger the Lorax. Guys, I fucking hate the Lorax. You can tell him I said that too. Alright. Pinguino, thank you for the follow. Oh, they're still banging on the fence. That's fine. They can bang on that all they want. All we have to do is start chopping down some trees. We are going to have to go all the way back, though, for nails. Unless we find some nails in a closet nearby, which... very possible, of course, but... oh, lots of cars up there as well. I think there's also a map store. I guess it doesn't actually matter because we have all map knowledge unlocked, but... I think in that parking lot up there is a map store. But yeah. How much damage does a car take for driving over the corpses? It'll damage the tires a little bit. It might damage the suspension. If it's a big group of corpses, it'll do a lot of damage. But, shouldn't be that bad. You know? I fucking hate the Lorax, thank you. I do hate the Lorax, though. Oh, we are pretty... I'm a little worried about that group, and they might come over here. Or there might be a random group that pulls up out of nowhere, but... I think we'll be fine, as long as I stay zoomed out, actually. And we have plenty of saplings and branches that we can use to... potentially grind out carving if we felt like it. Not bad. Not bad. Let me drop off the axe. I think that should be enough planks for now. If we can get 2 planks on all of the front windows and all of the windows back there, I think that should be more than sufficient for this base. But let me just go ahead. I'm going to sit on the ground for just a split second, get rid of my exertion, take a little rest. We're going to have to go back for the nails as well. It's going to take a minute anyways. I guess we'll actually chop down, I guess, maybe 1 more or 2 more trees. Depends on how many logs we get from each tree. I think this tree right here This like 2-branch white bark tree is one of the best trees to chop down. I think that gives you like the most wood for your tree, if that makes sense. So I guess I'll do that one. So come here, Mr. Tree. This better give us hella logs, that's all I'm saying. I need 4 logs. Is that 4? Oh my god, it is 4. That's gonna be 12 planks. That should be more than enough. That should do it for us on the log side of things. I'll drop 4 here. 4 these windows over here. We got 12 right there, and then the rest I'll put over here. How many windows is this? 4? Okay, don't break it. Please don't. No, please. That would suck if that window broke. I'll actually have to barricade the outside, because I don't want them breaking the window and then shattering it. It'll look so gross. It'll look so bad if they do that. So I guess I'll start with this side. But again, we're going to need to get nails first. Let me bring these back out. Is that Zomboid coming over? Oh, we have plenty of time. They're slow as hell. Alright, drop those there. You know what? Actually, why don't we use the axe? We can start grinding out our axe skill just a little bit. Okay, don't tickle them with the axe. Thank you. Just had to give Stevie the extra instructions, it seems. Do you know about the warehouse that is only a couple blocks from the north of distribution? Yes, the Amazon Fulfillment Warehouse, I call it. It is a banger. Guys, if you don't know about this warehouse, this one right here, we are going to be looting that soon. So the plan is, let me kind of detail the plan again for anybody curious. We are here on Bourbon Way. We have done a good job of clearing up basically all of Bourbon Way. There are still a couple stragglers, but for the most part, it's safe, I think, until you get to around here, and then this area is a little disgusting, but that's fine. So we're going to turn this into a new base. We're going to live here for a day or two, rest up, recuperate, hopefully grind out our electrical skill in this area. We can find, hopefully, the magazine for generators. We can find the skill books that we need. We'll go back up the industrial way. We'll loot this building. We'll loot the military surplus store. And then we're going to the bridge team. All right? That is our goal. Snake. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Snake. That is a magical warehouse. Yes, it is. How do I watch the stream full screen? If you would like to watch the full stream, guys, we are live on the Purple app. We are live elsewhere. Same exact username team if you would like to go over. It's up to you, of course. It means a lot to me if you choose to swap. Symmetrical with the 5 gifted subs. Thanks so much for 5 gifted subs. Hibble, Gigady, Let's, and also Only Jonesy and Sablue. Congrats on getting those gifted subs from Symmetrical. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Symmetrical. The 5 gifted subs. Huge. You should get lots of mollies. Well, we are right next to a distillery, so it's going to be tons of bourbon. We can easily do that. But right now I need to work on fixing up this building if we're going to live here. Because right now it's not exactly the safest. I need nails, though, is the issue. We have no nails right now. Nail check? No nails. Box of screws, bro. That's so cringe. Fuck. Excuse me. What's the build? I will pull it up in the corner of the screen for anybody curious. We want custom occupation. Oh, that's right. The lights are out. My mistake. We want custom occupation. We have conspicuous, bushcrafter, eagle-eyed, wakeful, crafty, cat's eyes, inventive, and fast reader. Dexterous. A lot of traits. A lot of traits. But the worst one we took was thin-skinned. By far. Move the washing machines in front of the windows. I don't think that'll stop them from getting in. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But either way, I don't like cheesing it like that. You know what I mean? I could do that if that does indeed block their movement. I just feel like that's not the wave. This is build 42, guys. This is build 42. You should try to make a beeline to the bridge. We're not going to do that today. I got to go all the way back to the... Hello? Oh, they're migrating. Oh, where are they going? Are they going to the fence? Do they want to bang on it? No? Was there a meta event? I just didn't hear it? What's happening? Where's the guy going? That one dude following too. Wait for me. I have no idea what's happening. I guess they're just going on a walk, yeah. Are there more? That's so odd. What the fuck? This is concerning. I don't like that. I really don't. But it's fine. It's fine. Guys, I gotta hop in the car. We're gonna go back to the other house because we gotta go back anyways to get all the food we left behind. It's probably going rotten as we speak. It's been about a day with the power out at this point. So we do have to be a little worrisome about that. I'll get the nails there. Any other equipment that we need to bring to the gasoline station, we'll snag it there. But I will sleep there for tonight. And we'll just come back the next day. But Red Razor Man, thank you for the follow. Guys, thanks so much for all the sports night. You guys are incredible. Again, for anybody curious, we are live Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all come back. So if you're new, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. Means a lot to me, of course. If you are really enjoying, though, consider subscribing on Twitch. Gets cool little BB emotes and a fancy badge next to your name in chat. Okay? Only if you want to, though, of course. Thank you, Champy and Chow, for the follows. Welcome in. Is that the sunset? Yes, it is. That's Here Goes the Sun, the mod. Very nice mod indeed. It changes the entire light. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was a little bit too much pepperoni on that. That destroyed my windshield. That's fine, though. We can get a new windshield. That's a great point to bring up, actually. I don't think I have been checking the mailboxes. That is a really good point to bring up. But I don't see these homes with mailboxes. I don't think the mansions come with mailboxes.
I'm sure you'll find a use for that.
But, I don't know. Oh, I think that's my home. I went right by it. Too much dip on the chip? Indeed. A little bit too much dip. A little bit of a saucy situation. Alvarez, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub, though. First-time subscriber. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Very generous of you. I really appreciate the first-time sub. Oh, we are very hungry, too. You know what? I actually have that ice cream. Let's finish that off before it goes rotten. Because we know it will go rotten. Right? Where am I from? United States. I'm on the East Coast. Novelty on the YouTube. Hello. We have a lot of food that I could bring back. Oh, the ham already stale? Brother. Eat it now. Just straight up eat it now. I'm surprised the veggies have not gone rotten, though. The open jars still just stale. Checking here. I probably will need to use that soon. The veggies will have to use that soon. So much of this we'll have to use very, very soon. It kind of sucks. But for now, we are tired. I don't think I have anything I can read, right? Yeah, I would have read it by now. Oh, we can actually dismantle that, though, right? Requires light. My bad. Now we can dismantle it. 7 total XP. We could probably get rid of this TV, too. Because we've watched all the VHS tapes that we care about. And I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. I don't think I need this. That'll be a nice little bump to our electrical skill, right? Yeah, 56.23 total.
I'm sure you'll find a use for that.
We will take that. Shots to cream. Thank you very much for the prime. That's very, very kind of you. First time subscriber right before the follow, too, is crazy. Oh my goodness. Godspeed B. I appreciate the shots. Thank you, thank you. Jingles, hello there. How are you? Endo Emporium is a good base. Are you talking about Stendos? It can be. It's a fucking hassle to clear out, but it can be a good base. For sure. we can actually disassemble this gray lamp as well, because at this point, there are no lights here. Like, we're kind of done with this house. It served its purpose. I'm gonna be honest. We don't really need any of the gear here anymore. We're basically gonna be moving on to the gasoline station. We can always come back here. We'll leave the barricades on. I'm not gonna take them off. We can always come back if something horrible happens. We need a nice, safe place to chill for a night, you know? But, I think this base has run its course. And I think it's... course, excuse me. And now it's time to move on. Okay, I think it's time to head to the gasoline station, which, at this point, I think we can call our home. I'm gonna put another house icon there. No, we don't have the barricades up yet. We'll be doing that very, very shortly. It's clear. There's not a lot of zomboids there. It's ours. We have basically claimed it. So, let's go ahead. Sleepy time awaits. 21 days survived in this playthrough. If it weren't for that alarm going off, I think we would have made even more progress in this playthrough today. But I'm still happy with where we ended up. We did end up getting into the gasoline station as we wanted. So, I can't complain, team. Why not live in the distillery? Too big. Way too big. It's too much space. Way too much to cover there. That's a wealth of space. It's absolute greed. More is not always better in this game. Okay? I'll tell you that right now. More is not always better. But guys, as much fun as we're having, I think that is going to be where I leave off for the evening tonight. Alright? A little bit of a shorter stream than usual. I apologize. Normally we try to go for like 4 to 5 hours on this channel. Actually, I guess we have been going for about 4 hours, so I did hit my normal goal of hours, I suppose. But I'm definitely a little bit tired. Tomorrow's going to be a pretty good stream as well, because we're going to be going crazy in the gasoline station. Tomorrow especially, let me turn on my flashlight. Guys, come back tomorrow, because tomorrow, after we're done securing the gasoline station, we do a little looting around here on maybe Bridget Street and whatnot. 100% our next goal is this factory right here. And this is going to have so much fucking gear. It's going to be insane. So, probably going to be active tomorrow. At what time do I start streaming? Guys, I go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. That is the schedule. Mondays and Friday are variety. We don't always do Zomboid on those days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, always Zomboids. Tomorrow, final stretch. I would not say tomorrow is the final stretch, but we will be making more and more steps closer to the ultimate goal here. All right. But yeah, that's going to be the next big step in this multi-phase operation team. Okay, Operation Get to the Tile Graveyard is going well so far. A couple hiccups, but nothing that Stevie the Skeptic cannot handle. So, at this point, guys, if you're on YouTube Shorts, thank you for tuning in. Excellent schedule again. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the follow button if you're new. If you're on Twitch, stick around for a little bit longer. But YouTube Shorts, I'm going to end this review, guys, right now. Okay? Have a good one. YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is gone now, team. It is just you and I, Twitch, the way it is meant to be.